Hello, hello. I am here-ish. I have to fix a few things, but I am definitely at the point where I can talk in the microphone. Yes. I have a cat here that's causing me trouble, and a few other things. Anyway, um, yeah, Windows 11 is a mess of features I don't want on my PC. It's really funny. I use Windows about, I'd say, 15% of the time, roughly. Like, when I stream Skyrim, basically. That's about it. Occasionally Helldivers too. This cat is swarming. What the heck? Okay. Well, let's get this going. Gonna hit buttons. So, first, geez, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Screw it. Buttons on. Hello, hello. That should pop into here. The fact that it can't there, yeah. Wonder what that is. This little it's telling me that the app for Throne is busted, I think. I'm gonna go look it up really quick. Let's try that one. Yeah, there it is. I'll fix it soon. But hello, everybody. Let me get a couple things in order, and otherwise we should be good to go. My hair was resting on the headphones. Jeez. Give me a sec here. Well, this was yesterday's coffee. Give me a moment. I'm gonna hit the continue button. Actually, I'm gonna see where we are in the setup. Only 222 hours and 48 minutes. That's practically a brand new save file. Let me load that up while I pour this coffee out real quick. Anyway, hello, hello. We're gonna be running Moore's Skyrim today. Give me just a second. Linux is your preferred operating system? Currently, I mean, Linux. I'm currently running Ubuntu long-term support with the KDE suite of applications on top of it. KDE is kind of like Windows, but it has its own quirks. But yeah, it's all running on Ubuntu long-term support, which is a built off of Debian. Yeah. But no. Years ago, I decided that I wouldn't really be mainlining Windows anymore, and that's because, oh yes, hey Serrano, everything's fine here now. Exactly what you imagined. Okay, so here's the deal. In the last part of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we finished Shattered Legacy and reforged the Amulet of Kings. We were able to perform a miracle on it, and thus it gives us 52% resistance to all magic, increases our health by 132 points. Being struck by a fire, frost, or shock spell reduces damage taken by that element by 46% for 5 seconds. So in other words, if a dragon breathes on me, that first tick will be reduced by the 52% resistance, and then be reduced by an additional 46% resistance on top of that. It'll basically cap out at 90% resistance for like all future ticks of that damage. It's quite obscene. That's the Amulet of Kings. The Armor of Morahas is increases our health, makes light armor more effective because it's light armor. Then we have the oh boy, let's sort this by equipped. Then we have we have a magic suppression on top of that. Jeez. Cube that increases our magicka and magicka regen. Quinarin's Grasp increases our one-handed damage by 41%, increases our magicka by 64 points. And the Treads of Wolfhearth increase our one-handed damage of 41% and make us muffled forever. Yes. My goodness. Yes. And there we go. Ring of Transmutation and Dense Dagger's Ring. That's all fine. So, no problem here. These are our current set of items. I technically do have the Helm of Tiber Septim for 81% faster magicka. You know, no problem there. This is exactly... this is... yeah, magic only tickles now, exactly. But I also get a whole ton of extra effects. So, my goodness, we're muffled now, yes. Is there already a skill in the tree that makes us muffled? Yeah, but we can fix all the enchantments on that and change them around. I don't want to use the perk right now. I want to be muffled by the boots. Anyway, so as I was saying, we're basically good to go. Everything's fine here. What do you call it? The last thing we can do is the Hammer of Ancient Tongues. Now, interestingly enough, the Hammer of Ancient Tongues is a fancy weapon. It's really strong, and more importantly, it acts as a it's unenchanted, quote unquote, even though it reduces shout cooldown. So in other words, I can use Elemental Fury on it and attack really, really fast. But we have a second set we can equip as well. If we use the change outfit and we go over to armor set 2. The armor set 2 is a little different. It's going to take a moment because, you know, reasons. LOL. But yeah, armor set 2 is extra silly. So let me see here. There we go. This is quite terrifying because, yeah, we have a pirate hat on. We can do this. Fuzz Rodo. I think it'd be here. Like, yeah, this second set is really fancy. We just go, we'll get Fusroda ready. Yeah, there you go. How'd you do that? This second set just gives us infinite shouts. That's its purpose. It's decently enchanted. Like, barely. I think if I go over here to, yeah, like the magicka, you know, health, what do you call it? You know, muffled, one-handed attacks. It's not as strong as the Tiber Septim set, but yeah, it does what the Tiber Septim set does, just to a much lower rate. And in exchange for that, infinite shouts. So that's what that set does. We're not going to be using that for the most part. That's just in case we need to shout something apart. It is actually possible for us to shout someone apart. But we'll switch back to the armor set 1, which is what we're going to be using now. So it's going to equip everything here. No big deal. As you can see. And that is the set. Jeez. Anyway. Point is that we should be good to go. We were going to go to Winterhold and do some stuff. Think we're going to do Discerning the Transmutane. You're going to get the Septimus Signus quest done before we think about entering the Great Numidium, which exists here now. Very important stuff. Anyway, let's see here. Coffee. Everything is fine. Nothing is fucked. Anyway. You've been playing vanilla. Hey, vanilla's fun. I did 2 whole runs with vanilla. Yep. Paladin Armor of Akatosh. Yeah, it's part of the Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's the Shattered Legacy main quest. But now we're in the city of Winterhold. You can see right here the ruined buildings everywhere. This place got kind of wrecked by the Great Collapse. It's got a few buildings intact, but for the most part, yeah, they won't let us go in the college. But you can see how everything else has kind of fallen down. And it's only these... this used to be the capital of Skyrim, back before the Great Collapse. So, you know, it has a little bit of what you'd expect from said capital. And then, yeah. True. Winterhold must have been beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to glide down to Septimus Signus's area and give him the... how many hours did you put into this? The modding part. Oh, I spent like, I'd say little less than a week going over all the mods I wanted to use, but ultimately the mods I ended up using were part of a mod package for the most part. 3 streams. Don't cross the streams. Where's the other one, Koopa Man? Where's the 3rd stream? I'd love to stream to Discord again. That like I want to think I want to stream what do you call it? The absolute ridiculous sci-fi version of the Count of Monte Cristo. By the way, that's the Numidium over there in the distance. You can ignore our super thing here. Yes. Number of streams it took me to do the mod list, like 3, roughly. Yeah. Let me poke at something really quick. I need to pop Twitch. Like, Twitch chat isn't in the right spot. It's hiding under YouTube chat. Now I want both up so I can see them both at the same time. There we go. You spent more time modding than you have been playing. I've seen a lot of people who do that. I've been doing this run for 220 hours now, so I definitely play more than I mod. But what we need to do is head down to Septimus Signus's area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off this cliff like a smart person. Here we go. Whoop. Jeez. There we go. A little scared there. Anyway, point is, we're doing just fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get crushed and die instantly. We'll find out in a moment. I'm gonna summon my allies to me as soon as possible. That's Septimus Signus's outpost. I'm gonna actually fall into the water if I can. Yeah. I'd rather fall into the water than get crushed on land. There we go. And who we got? That is a coral atronach. That's horrifying. Oh, well. There we go. So, about that, we're going to hit it with the Holy Bolt. Here we go. Holy Bolt got him, I think. Going to switch over here. Whoops. Clunk. Okay. Yes. Do we dance when we go idle? Yes, yes. A glider? Yeah, yeah. So, basically, the way... here, hold on. Let me pull this up. So, the way to explain this, let me reduce my camera as well. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go over to... screenshots and recordings. Here we go. Okay. So if we scroll down, we had adventures question mark. We started off as a member of a Khajiit caravan with no practical skills. And eventually we learned the art of magic. And we used that, this is all perfectly normal. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything is fine. Favorite ESO DLC, Orsinium, by a mile. Orsinium may have really shitty terrain, but it has a relatable villain, and it's what do you call it? It's well written compared to the others. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I do actually like what do you call it? Geez, what's her name? I do like Athelia, Daedric Prince of Paths, a lot more than other people do. But at the same time, you can see how the writing kind of declined toward the end, unfortunately. Um, they definitely didn't make as much use of the talent they had at the time. Put it like that. Anyway, let's get back to this really quick before we got distracted. So, as you can see, Ohmes-raht completely disgusted by us. You know, that right there, you can see that look. But we managed to make a go of it in Whiterun for a while. And you see people were mad for some reason. Most people were just mad because they introduced a new Daedric Prince, and they felt like there were only supposed to be a certain number of Daedric Princes, right? That was the initial reason people were mad, but later people got mad because, you know, the writing wasn't very good, and they shoved her into a refrigerator at the end. Anyway, moving along. We ended up having amazing adventures, became a relic hunter. That was all good. And then eventually, after we recovered Ohmes-raht, you can see right there, that's Ohmes-raht. We recovered it. And then we ended up ignoring the Numidium. Okay, Numidium does not exist. Don't think about it, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, so what do you call it? After that, we became a vampire hunter, and the famous Serana picture was, oh yeah, here's where we became a vampire hunter. You can see right there, that was perfectly normal content. Yes, so yeah. Well, we became a vampire hunter, and we know this is an alternate reality because Ohmes-raht was actually like smiling at us, and we know for a fact that Ohmes-raht never smiled in the canon version of Skyrim, right? He's like, "Don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. We must kill the vampires. We kill them all." You know, so he is happy now. That is a major change. But aside from that, we ended up gathering the various vampire killer relics, specifically the what do you call it? We gathered the stopwatch, the holy water, the throwing daggers, the throwing cross, all that good stuff, and we ended up what do you call it? We ended up going down beneath Bloodlet Throne and getting an ancient whip reforged using those relics. If I can find it really quick. I know I put it on this list. Let me see here. I'm skimming through so much nonsense right now. This is let me see here. God, jeez. Yeah, things got a little weird. Okay. Almost. I found it. I found the video. Okay. So, you had to fight the whip's memory in order to reforge it, basically. Hold on. Let me do this. Anyway, point is, we beat him. He's a multi-phase boss fight. We beat him and reforged the vampire killer whip, the whip of the Belmont family. This is the dude we fought in Bloodlet Throne, basically. So after we did that, we went and we murdered the crap out of Harkon with the vampire killer whip. Note that Harkon was a 4-phase boss battle where he summoned minions throughout the fight and performed a few super moves, right? So that was kind of brutal. But we did defeat him. And after which, horny Serana decided we were going to have sex. And so we did that. That was a lot of fun. Then, afterward, we found a relic outside Harkon's castle in a, what do you call it? In an ancient ruin. And I'm trying to find that one specifically. Let me see here. The ancient relic we found, if we can find the soul cairn, it'll make the most sense. But, howdy, Momo. Thank you for the 87 months. Ah, jeez. But yeah. No, we got Lucian. That's too late. Yeah, we got Okay, so this was when we finished off Verther. Let's see. Okay. I think I found it. There it is. That's the artifact we found. Yes. This is the... Have we murdered innocents? Yes. But there was a reason. They realized we were a werewolf, and it was self-defense. But yeah. So we found this artifact. Let me see here. It's a perfectly normal artifact. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let's pull it up. My my web browser kind of blocked Discord. There we go. Cool. All right. As I was saying, go over here, and we found the Ocarina of Time. So, it was, yeah, the Ocarina of Time. This allows us to use ancient songs in order to, you know, make the weather stormy or clear, able to summon the ghost of Epona, because, you know, Epona was from a... the whole point of Relics of Hyrule is that this is a previous Kalpa. So there are like 1,000 artifacts, all tied to Hyrule, and we've been uncovering them bit by bit. Along the way, we started the what do you call it? We started the main quest. About like what was it, 120 hours into the playthrough, we went to Helgen. We slept at night, and then when we woke up, Helgen was under attack, and we escaped Helgen Keep. Just the same as vanilla. Went to see, what's his name? Balgroof. Slew the dragon. Dovahkiin! No! No, it's the okay voice, not the bad one. Anyway, point is that, after, like, eventually the Great Numidium showed up and landfall is about to happen. If you look up if you look up The Elder Scrolls Landfall, this is in the 5th era. I mean, we're not in the 5th era right now, but Landfall takes place in the 5th era, where the Numidium comes back and basically they ancestor scythe the Altmer from existence and then wreck Nirn, basically. That happens in the 5th era of Michael Kirkbride's fan fiction. So what happened is the Numidium showed up early. And I'm going to use the shield and the whip because it's overpowered. The whip actually works like an... Okay, so you're looking at one-handed weaponry. Give me a sec. So, one-handed, there are multiple trees. There's daggers and claws. Those work on their own. There's swords and spears. They work together. Then there's... blunt weapons. Whips, hammers, war hammers, stuff like that all count as whips. Sorry, as blunt weapons. So When I use the Vampire Killer Whip on an undead, it will work as a blunt weapon and it'll trigger Smite, which allows the allows it to do 6 times critical damage, 8 times against undead. In theory, somebody said that it can actually like scale off of axe perks as well as blunt, and that sounds ridiculously overpowered, and I'm not doing that. I've actually reduced the damage I can deal significantly, intentionally. Like, I have purposefully reduced the amount of damage I can deal down to like 15%. So if I like hit this Horker, it'll be like, it's still almost one-shots it. See what I mean? Like, but yeah, I reduced my damage completely. Cato Ninetails Whip, jeez. I see. And instead of wearing the legendary armor of Tiber Septim, I should be wearing, or more, like, sorry, of the Dragonborn, I should be wearing, like, leather, right? Yeah. Yeah. Meow meow. I see. I see. Is that where we're going now? Is that what we're doing? We're doing the meow meow. Got it. My character almost looks normal. Yes. Yes, indeed. There's reasons for that. But we are going to take off the helmet of Tiber's Septum for now. We will switch it with the Circlet of Omnipotence. There we go. Meow. Yes. Right, right. Okay. Very good, very good. Anyway, we got to go see Septimus Signus. Yes. The helmet almost has cat ears. My No Man's Sky helmet has cat ears. Honestly, people blame all the degenerate shit I do on Final Fantasy XIV, but that's not true. It's just the ears. The rest of the stuff has been a secret to everybody for, you know, a few decades now. Yes, Final Fantasy XIV just gave me the cat ears. Nothing else.
Dig, dweller in the beyond.
Here we go.
I'll know your lost unknown. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Right, right. I brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Good. I will make the mixture. So, but yeah, people occasionally ask, like, what caused it? Don't know. Spontaneous when I was like 6 years old. Cat ears are a fine rite of passage. Something like that, yes. I mean, let's see. Let me hit a thing. I'll go over really quick. So if we were looking at the live streams I did, because it's been a few days since I've streamed. But if we go like down here, you can see, yeah, it's 2 days ago. I did the No Man's Sky update. It was so freaking good. Like, no, the No Man's Sky update, like with the new ship I got, that it's spectacular. But let's see, the Vampire Survivors. We had Castlevania: Curse of Darkness. Freaking, I'm gonna play this in crazy mode. It's gonna be so much fun. But let me pull up my Final Fantasy XIV. There you go. So if you were wondering about Final Fantasy XIV streams, that's what they look like right there. Yeah, it's perfectly normal video game content. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's get going. So, do you need the Ocarina of Time to get rid of the weird walls in the dungeons? Yes. Yes, you do. You need the Ocarina of Time specifically for, what do you call it? You need to have the Song of Time, which you get in a particular dungeon. Howdy, Vexer. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. Give me a moment. I need to toss this aside where it won't hit the ground as well. There we go. Perfect landing. I don't want it to wrinkle. All right. Let's get going. We're going to continue the transmutating. Then we're going to go to see the Great Numidium. This is serious business. He's going to make the mixture right now. I'm going to unequip the shield, though. Where did I keep the shield? Like all the way down here? Yeah. There we go. What are you doing?
Rocks and valleys,
Trying to know.
crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell.
What's happening?
You fit right in. I'm kidding.
What's happening? What's going on?
What is this? It's just a book. I can see. The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
It's marvelous. Well, that's it for him. I guess I should take the Ogma Infinium. Do you know what? This belongs in a museum. It turns out. It really does, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Let's take it. We took the Ogma Infinium. We got... The Amulet of the Ogma Infinium allows you to cast the spell Mora's Grasp. Interesting. So we got a thing there. A shawl. The Runed Lexicon. Essence Extractor belongs in the museum. Got it. Cool. So I guess that's it. What's going on, Hermaeus Mora? You wretched abyss, you.
Come, my champion.
I'm not your champion, monster. Die, monster. 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 I'm not serving him. I serve Rajin, the thief god. Eventually, we'll switch over to nocturnal worship just because she's sexier and also has better buffs. But yes, there you go. A man just exploded, and the Catwoman is dancing. It's true. Can't help it. That guy was crazy though. So I am not your champion, monster.
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world? Your free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business. But I will be in your mind.
I see.
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant.
No.
For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Now I see. I suppose I could read the book. Monster. 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 Alright. Septimus is gone, and his stuff should no longer be considered stealing, except it is. It is...
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
I understand. But I do need to take, like, everything here. There's, quite a few items that need to be nabbed.
Being warm.
I see, Lucian. What did we just get? What I think we got? Everybody, We just got an ancient relic. One from hundreds of years ago. We got the engraved Ring of Healing. This belongs in a museum. Yep. There we go. We just got it from Septimus's sack there, yeah. You see that little hand, that symbol? There's a symbol with a lightning bolt above the word ring, and there's a symbol with a hand. That symbol with a hand means that I am holding the item that belongs in the museum. If you see an item with a plus, it means you don't have it in your inventory and it belongs in the museum. And if it has a check mark, that means it belongs in the museum and you already have it. You have a copy in there already. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we got an engraved Ring of Healing that belongs in the gallery. We're going to definitely take that along with these fire salts. I imagine that's how the man survived. I don't know for sure, but I will take, a little bit of everything. Anything else? I don't need to know about Gainoths. Those aren't necessary. I would say we just get out of here. We don't have to see Hermaeus Mora again until much, much later. Yep. So, let's get out. And we are going to begin. We need to get back to Solitude by way of the shore here. I'm going to go ahead and make a save, which is going to take forever and a half, but is totally worth it. We definitely don't need to worry about Sangrator anymore. I'm wondering if there are any way shrines we need to pick up around here. There's tons of way shrines we need to pick up around here. But I'd like to use one to get back to Solitude if possible. I know Meridia has a way shrine as well, so I'd like to go check out most of this stuff. For now, we go through the icy fields. No problem here. Call it, out of pure curiosity, I want to see what happens if I peel back this monitor. That worked out pretty well. So it's like right here. Yeah, right there. There we go. Cool. All right. I have a little thing set up. I was just checking to see if it was working with this. What do you call it? If I go over to filters, you can see how I have like a mask. Like, and that mask just kind of, it has a little cutout there. Gaming Shark, yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's get going. So, we need to look for the nearest way shrine. I know there's going to be one around here somewhere. And I want to grab it. And I want to grab a way shrine over by, geez, that coral atronach was scary. Looked like a creature from Apocrypha. Oh no. The Clunkening.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I'm no fan of the sun, she was about to say, and then all of a sudden, not. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. No problem. Did you already loot the Winterhold prison? No. I don't think I did. It's probably nearby. I just want to get to a way shrine first. Let me see here. Shrine of Taco, Seize Grimoire. It'd be like, what, further out? Nearby? I don't know. I'm confused. Could have sworn that way shrines get added, though. I put this mod list together over 200 hours ago across several months. I am not going to be able to accurately tell you what is what at this point. I'm sorry. It's one of the islands. Ice Atronachs are guarding it. Interesting. Let me see here. You think they would have a proper jail in Winterhold, but I guess not. Flunk. Yep. So one thing I can do. I I think we'll just have to come back to the island at a later point. Unless it's that island. Because, let's see. That's, okay, Septimus Signus is...
Swim like a fish.
I do swim like a fish, it's true. But, I need to get out of here. Hold on. Let's try this. Hammer of the Gods? Yes. It's the Hammer of Ancient Tongues. It's literally a dragon's soul. Forced into the shape of a hammer. Great. Yep. The chill. Yeah, I don't know where the chill could be. Yep. We've been doing for 45 minutes. We've been reviewing our earlier stuff. We went and got the Ohmes-raht. That's about it. The Xbox consoles don't have enough resources. Jeez. Are you excited for Fallout 4 Special Edition? I'm hoping that when they update the base game because they're gonna update the base game to have parity with the Anniversary Edition, right? When they do, I'm hoping they will fix the problems with the base game and modding. Yeah. Excited for a Fallout 3 remake. I'm gonna play Fallout 3 again soon, probably. I think my dedication to doing War Criminal Nate has faded. And I'm just gonna do Tale of Two Wastelands again soon. I'm gonna get a bigger mod list together. Because, I'm running out of time to do all the things. Is that the chill in the distance there? Seems like it. Wait, there's a different spot. Oh, we're at the top of the world, literally. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna go back over here. Let's see. Aren't you getting to Fallout 4? Not at all interesting. I like the idea of Fallout 4. I've never done, what do you call it, Nuka World. But I'm also, I want to do War Criminal Nate, I guess. Like, Emil Pagliarulo's War Criminal Nate. Unfortunately, there are issues with me doing that. And, what's this well? Dried well? Oh, that's an area we can go into. Fuck. Woofs, woofs. Yep. Plunk it. Okay. Here we go. Damn. It's running away. Welcome to, wait, what? Hold on. Got it. Fun stuff in the well? Yeah, but I'm not ready for that. There's something... I was going to go to the chill really quick. And then kind of call it quits, but I don't see it. Is that a Ohmes-raht shrine? That looks like a Ohmes-raht shrine. Cool! That is a shrine to Ohmes-raht. And, what is this? There's an ebony greatsword here. Cool. What's this? Raven Lord. This. Arrow Shrine 1. Climb to the peak near the Prince of Order and Pestilence. These are ice arrows. Yeah, Hylian ice arrows. Nice. Let's see. Spells in effect last 16% longer. Yeah. It's the Hammer of Ancient Tongues. It's the counterpart to the set we're using right now, which includes the Amulet of Kings. We've kind of fulfilled our destiny to secure the Covenant. Yep. Anyway. This should do it. I'm just, yeah. Thinking... Light the fires. Huh. The dragon said that the fires will never be lit again. But, that Tamriel will be safe regardless.
I believe that honesty is the best policy.
Uh-oh.
So, to be perfectly honest, you're the sexiest woman I've ever seen.
Thanks, Serana. Right. We are moving on. The Hermaeus Shrine has been discovered. I still don't know where the chill is. We need to go find that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to figure out where it is. It's not as bad as when you take your clothes off and she compliments your ass. Because that happens too. Alright, let's see here. Now then, where are we going? The chill is directly north of some ancient ruins. I don't understand. Looks to be oh, this is a problem. Okay. So it's west. Just west. Yes. Like where Septimus Signus' outpost, and then just straight west. We're going there. Oh wait. That was the chill? You're kidding me. Fair enough. Fair enough, this is the chill. Here we go! To the chill. I found it, everybody. We found it. Okay, I'm checking one thing while we're doing that. What do you call it? Discordo. Yeah, we should be fine. Just checking. Right. That should do it. We're going. Into the chill. We got astronauts here. I can hear them. Shut up, Serana. Okay, we need to use the Shield of Raymond, Cyrodiil. We need our Helmet of Tiber Septimon. Yeah.
Shouldn't we be quiet?
Prisoner. Off the iron. Oh no.
I never pull.
Get him, kill him. Somebody help. That's a Frost Monarch. That's stronger than a Frost Astronaut.
Knew it.
But I have conflagration. Yes. Conflag for days. What's this? Daedric armor.
This better be important.
So that was just. Let's go over this for a second. We went to the chill and we found Daedric armor. It belongs in the museum, but the fuck. Okay. Like a chill spot? Yeah, something like that. Trying to see what's in each of these. Oh, God. Open the padlock, damn it. Got it. Bone mail. Tomahatos. That's Winterhold guard
I'm
doll.
glad we're together.
Yes, Serana, I'm glad we're together too. Journal of the Lightborn. Had this happen, trapped, desperate for answers. What? Okay, that's the final note in someone's journal. That's interesting. They were trapped in here. How did this happen? Howdy, John. Good to see you. We have reforged the Amulet of Kings. We used the miracle enchantment on it. It now, what do you call it? It gives us 52% resistance to magic, 132 points of health. Being struck by a fire, frost, or shock spell increases our resistance by 46% for 5 seconds. So if like a dragon breathes on me, like the first tick of damage will do like half damage, and then the second tick will do nothing. I will just be able to stand there and not give a shit. And so I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I guess it's just the doll then. Yeah, I guess it's just the doll. Okay, well, let's get out of here for now. We got the Ohmes-raht Shrine. We're gonna be heading to the Numidium today, John.
I'm always up for a party.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. So yeah, these are Frost Astronauts. Yeah. Well, that'll do it. Hey, yeah. So yeah. It works. As you can see, everything's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be heading to the Numidium soon. Sharana got broken, unfortunately. Yep. Excuse me, Sharana, you are busted. Stop combat. Yeah. I broke her horker, and it drove her to madness. It's really funny. Which Numidium? That Numidium. You see, John, what happened was the Numidium survived its destruction through a warp in time. And this is the one from Daggerfall, technically. It's supposed to go to the 5th era, where it will Ancestro-Scythe the Altmer from existence. And then, what do you call it? And then Lady Nerevar will get in the Akulikon and fight it. Power Ranger style. Ah, shit. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading to Solitude where we can start the quest to go in there. Yep. No problem. Well, we're going to get started very, very soon. Yeah. The Altmer can go a little early. They do. They do. But it's fully playable in game. Like this is going to happen. You have absolutely no idea how glorious this is, John. Like it's going to do things you have never seen before in the Elder Scrolls. Alright, because it's a crossing of time. Yep. It's by the same guy who did Vigilant, so yeah. Whoop. Let's keep it up. Calcemo. What a shame. Anyway, we got to get to Solitude. So I was hoping to find a way shrine to take us there, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think what we need to do is use our compass. I was hoping to discover more way shrines, but I think we need to get this done right now. So we're going to use the Dwemer compass, which is our mark and recall device. Breath of the Wild? Yes. Okay, here's what happened, John. So after we successfully defeated Richter Belmont, sorry, the whip's memory of Richter Belmont, and got access to the Vampire Killer Whip and all its sub-weapons, we then found the Ocarina of Time, which apparently Hyrule comes from a previous Culpa. A Culpa where the hero never appeared, even though all the relics were prepared for him. And so that's the Relics of Hyrule. Oh no.
are ready.
Oh, no.
Riding to Whiterun from O'Rourke's Dead.
Okay, good, good. I was afraid there that something was going to happen. But yeah, so, after we got our hands on... Yeah, Hyrule was just Lig. Exactly, exactly. So we managed to successfully get many of the Relics of Hyrule, including the Ocarina of Time. We have the Song of Time as well. And it's a good time for all, really. But we got the glider, and, yeah. What's a what's a Culpa? Koopa asks. As Parthenex says, like, why shouldn't this world end? If it's probably just the egg of the next Culpa. Yeah. This world is the egg of the next Culpa. That's what they were saying. Okay, so let me use the compass. Dwemer compass. Take me... Travel. To location 1, the safe house. Yes. Is that a temporary return waymark? No, I will not be returning here. I like this world. I don't want it to end. You can literally tell Parthenax that. It's so dumb. Shin Megami Tensei. You should try the spin-off series. Specifically Persona 2. If you like Shin Megami Tensei, you should try Persona 2. It's a really good video game. It is not a dating simulator like the like Persona 3 and onward. It's a really good game. Okay, let's immediately head out and go have a chat. I should probably like tell my followers to wait. I need to do this alone. It occurs to me like all of these need to be done alone. Yeah. You can't brain today, you have the dumb. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Tis what it is. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm considering I should probably have everyone wait in the safe house. I made a mistake coming out here, unfortunately. You can see the Numidium right there. Now everyone can wait here. So we'll just tell everybody, hey, please wait here. Yes. Serana's waiting for you. Lucian.
Are you going to read that book?
Yes, I'm going to read that book. I'm going to read all the books. By the way, yeah, we need to head on in to the next area. Whoop. That hurt a lot. Heal self. I have Divine Light. It's a really powerful healing spell. Someone nearby is carrying valuables? Really? The game's saying, hey, you should pickpocket this guy. You should steal all his stuff. You should do it right now. No delays. Be really cool if we could, but I don't know if it'll let us. Feels like this is going to burst. Here, hold on. Okay. We should be able to get his stuff now. I'm going to make a save real quick. Here we go. An Elder Scrolls term. No. Culpo with K. Alright. Here we go. What does he have? What does he have? He has money. He has zealotry. And he has ice wraith teeth. I'll take your diamond, sir. And that's it. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, he was carrying valuables. That is nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chill out here for a second. And it's probably going to say someone else is carrying valuables. I have Crime Wave on, so. Yep. There you go. Someone else is carrying valuables. So we're going to make another save. And then we're going to repeat the process. Try to see if we can find another one. Crime Wave is a very effective way to raise your, what do you call it? Your pickpocket skill. When my pickpocket skill gets to 100, I'm planning on applying something to it. I just need to really quick. Everyone's scared right now. I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay. You can see all those people ducking because the Numidium has appeared. And we know it's appeared. We have, the knowledge of the Ogma Infinium has revealed the Numidium to us. There she is. Look at that. That super, delectable, cluster of gear, yes. That delectable cluster of gear. That's we're going to go ahead and switch to adventure. We're going to travel attire, which is going to increase our sneak powers. As soon as we can. Hold on. Let's see. I want to not be seen. I don't know if we can, like... Okay, there we go. Cool. So, we need her money. And... let's see. Whoops. Incredible. Necklace of looting. And 2 amethysts. Good. We did it. Hold on. Okay. Oh no. The mark escaped. What do you mean it escaped? I successfully looted her. That's funny. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, basically, what's happening is, if you look at this, I have under pickpocket, I have no. This is entirely vanilla, as you know. Like, no question about it. Yeah. The constellations are absolutely 100% as to be expected in the Elder Scrolls lore. My favorite's the lockpicking constellation. Jokes aside, yes, it's heavily modded. There's over 2,000 plugins. Anyway, let's see. If we go over here and we look at Crime Wave, Dragon Horde is what we want. When you sleep with 50,000 gold or more in your inventory, you may choose to spend it to purchase a perk point. And that's what I'm going to do. That's where all my money is going to go. It's going to go into buying new perks. I'm going to get all the utility perks that I've been ignoring for the longest time because I've been going for functionality. Yeah, Dragon's Horde is the ultimate pickpocket perk, but you have to be the ultimate thief for it. So, anyway, I'm going to really quick go over here. I'm going to switch back. Actually, you know what? Let's go standard casual attire. Might as well go with the jiggly bouncy for a while. And we'll go back to standard armor that does not jiggle in a moment. But for now, there we go. That isn't right. That isn't right at all. I was missing... It was a casual attire 2. My goodness. I started this playthrough 200 hours ago. Over a few months ago. So, you're going to have to look at the mod list, I'm afraid. If you type !social, go to my link tree. My website's at the very bottom of the link tree. All of my mod lists are there. Who knows exactly? Who knows? Anyway.
The Empress cousin Vittoria Vici is getting
Vittoria Vici's getting married, yes. Yeah, let's have a look. When did we actually do this? 223 hours and 43 minutes. Let's see if we can get the chat to play ball here. I don't know if the chat wants to play ball or not. Yeah. There. Okay. So we're gonna talk to these people really quick. Hello there.
Hey, you. Have you seen the Doomer giants that appeared offshore yet?
The Doomer giants that appeared offshore? What's this crowd? Is there a striptease going on? That you know what? This is something exactly my character would say. Yes. Yeah. This is exactly what my character would say. Is there a striptease show going on?
You're a happy-go-lucky. You can tell at a glance that they're not in such a good mood.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the text didn't match what he said. All right. What in Oblivion is that?
I don't know either. The Imperial Guard and Thalmor went to investigate, but they became missing.
They
The
became
Navy of
missing.
Solitude hasn't been heard from since they sailed off claiming they were going to defeat the giant. Something terrible must be going on. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You'd better get the hell out of Skyrim.
All right. You're thinking of escaping Skyrim?
Hey, I'm still a genuine Nord. I wouldn't abandon my hometown just because of the Dwemer giants.
Yeah, I would make voice actors obsolete. I'm pretty sure this is like text-to-speech or something, you know? Anyway, enough with the cheddar. Tell me what you want.
Come to the lighthouse in Solitude. My summoner wants to talk to you about the Titans of Dwemer.
The Titans of Dwemer.
This is bad. I never heard of this happening. Headquarters knew about this.
The guys who went to investigate the Titans are said to be missing. Something terrible must be happening.
Is the nightmare of Eleanor being replayed here? At least they could have given me advance notice.
Yep. There's an 11 Labs mod for this now?
The court magician told us that those giants were built by Dwemers. I can't believe it.
Is the nightmare of Eleanor being replayed here? At least they could have given me advance notice.
This one is not afraid of civil war, but when Dac0da giant decided to return to elsewhere.
I see.
This one is not afraid of civil war, but when Dac0da giant decided to return to elsewhere.
Would that be, Dwemer giant? I heard Nerevarine destroyed it a long time ago.
I wonder what that giant is. You don't think it came from Atmora?
I don't know. There we go.
Can I still
I should have said no to the transfer.
I want to go home now.
100 GPD pay raise isn't worth it. Is the nightmare of Eleanor being replayed here? At least they could have given me advance notice.
Jeez. I don't know what he's doing. It's special. Yep, let's go to Lighthouse. He's doing the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah. Oh sweet mother, bring your child unto me, so that the that's it. Howdy, super, good to see you. So what we're doing is we're going to the lighthouse in order to figure out how to deal with this Dwemer giant, specifically the Great Numidium, which is threatening to destroy all of Tamriel. It's quite scary, actually. As you can see, this guy in his really bad 11 Labs voice acting isn't too happy about this.
Is the nightmare of Eleanor being replayed here? At least they could have given me advance notice.
My axe won't help. You'll need a much bigger axe to take down the giants.
Is the nightmare of Eleanor being
Could that be,
replayed here?
Dwemer giant? I heard Nerevarine destroyed it a long time ago.
The guys who went to
The court
investigate
magician
the
told us
Titans are
that
said
those
to be
giants
missing.
were built by
Something
Dwemers.
terrible must be happening.
This is bad.
I have a bad feeling about this. I'd better evacuate Solitude as soon as possible.
That giant seems to be looking at me all the time. It's creepy. I hope someone will clean it up soon.
There we go. All right, let's get out of here. So, we gotta go. Yeah, low grade auto translations. It's fine. It's fine. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Time to go. I told all my followers to stay put. Hey there.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We're moving along. You like that my character looks the same as Daggerfall? Yes. That was intentional. I designed both characters at the same time. I just started the Skyrim one way earlier. That is super intentional. I mean, if you look at my Final Fantasy XIV stream there, You can see this is the cat future. Yes, the one that everyone dreaded. Anyway, moving along. Okay.
You can sell off that junk for bits and pieces.
The future is now. Yes, exactly. Okay, we're heading to the Solitude Lighthouse. Just gonna take a moment. There we go. Easy peasy. But, no. We just need to get to the lighthouse, looking at all the nonsense there. That is a big, big giant. Yep. The glider, yeah, the glider works very well. It's very effective. This is the future of the script extender. It's not fit for whatchamacallit. It's like, it wouldn't work on Xbox or whatever. It needs the script extender to add like external code to the game. Okay, where is that Solitude Lighthouse? I am going around in circles like a crazy person, not seeing it. Guess it's further up. Let's see. That's a shack. Where else are we going? Okay. So that's the ship. Lighthouse is right past the ship. We just have to ignore this. Your PC might melt. I think you can make it run if you just make sure to, like, disable the ENB. Like, if you weren't running ENB, it would probably run a lot better, you know? It's just, yeah, the Daintiest Load's your favorite ship, you know. Like, you'd be surprised how much of the overhead is in the ENB, you know? Like, you look at the difference, and it's pretty, pretty obvious. Like, this is base Skyrim, and then, you know, a little different. Okay, I gotta go talk to the guys at the Solitude Lighthouse, probably underneath, but let's go up, and just in case. Lots of extra particles. Catgirl particles.
Right on time. We're on schedule for now.
Okay. Rolls on Roads is who we're going to be talking to about this. Yes. Let's save. Jace. I saw, like, one of the best trolling efforts possible, by the way, today. You remember that one Catgirl, playing Call of Duty? Well, someone else got, like, not an identical model, but, like, a very similar one. And, they started really memeing this up. Check this shit out. This is not the same person. Okay? It's a completely different Catgirl. It's, yeah. There it is. I mentioned, like, so many angry people. It's great. Yeah, there you go. But you can see how, remember the big scandal where it's like, oh, the Catgirl cheated. And, all this? This is a different one. But, like, with a almost identical model, you know? It's, Momo, it uses the Wabbajack as a base, but there's like 20 extra mods on there. Yeah. Catgirls have magic powers. Yeah, exactly. Got so much hate for nothing. Yeah, but it's amazing because this other girl picked up on the fact that, like, just wanted to repeat the scandal for some reason. No idea. Like, she's collecting angry posts, and it's really funny. Anyway, hello, Rolls on Roads.
Quick question. Do you like playing the hero?
I'm good at it. So I'm not playing the hero. I'm good at it. Tell me more.
You're a light talker. Are you a confident person or just a clown? Now either one is fine with me.
What do you require of me?
I need your help in the present to expel the Numidium that has appeared off the coast of Solitude from the present. Success rate is low so far, but I have a feeling it will work with you. Will you lend me your help?
What's the Numidium? What's dangerous about the Numidium?
That thing collapses time around it. It is on a scale that even the Psijic Order cannot repair. I was sent to recruit you to the here and now to prevent something like the warp in the west from happening.
The warp in the west? Okay, let's go.
I'll stand on the backbone of gratitude. Let us succeed together this time.
I don't have... Sorry. You mentioned success rate. Just how many times have we failed already?
There have only been about 112 attempts. So far they have all failed, but we can still recover.
I see. What happens if we keep failing?
Events become rigid beyond destiny. Attempts to switch fate lines become meaningless. The Right Master says that once you succeed, you can use that as a base from which to make corrections. In theory, there is still hope.
I see. So we're messing with time. This is time travel dealing with the Numidium. Remember that the warp in the west happened in Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall because, like, it made all of Daggerfall's endings happen simultaneously. This is similar.
If you have any questions, get them done before you leave. We won't have time for that over there.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Tell me more about the Numidium.
It is a artificial god created by Dwemer in the First Era. It is considered by scholars to be the cause of Dwemer's extinction. The Numidium was used twice in history. The Tiber War in the 2nd century, and the Morp in the West in the 3rd century. Although it is only speculation, we believe that the Numidium was a fragment of the Morp in the West.
How do we defeat the Numidium?
Our mission is to banish the Numidium from the present. It is not to defeat the irreverent godless creature. You are not destined to meet, let alone defeat, the Numidium. And the Numidium is not destined to be in the here and now.
Can we ask the Daedric princes for help?
The Right Master asked Daedra lords for help, but they refused. They decided to sit this issue out. They decided that it would be more practical to move on to the next Kalpa than to fight the Numidium. Perhaps the Numidium has enough power to endanger their very existence.
Yes. The Numidium could destroy a Daedra. Unexist them. I'm certain of it, actually. The Numidium destroyed the entire Dwemer race, after all. LOL. Let me see here. What else we got? Who is the messenger, Lokir?
Lokir, that's the Daedra I summoned. I've ordered them to assume a familiar form. Is something wrong? A dead family member or loved one show up? If so, I'm offended. Let's get the apology spine up once more.
No. Just a Nord who looked familiar.
Perhaps you had some strong impression of the Nord. For example, you may have stumbled upon the scene of its death.
Yes, that's true. Alright. What do you need of me?
Every event is prophesied in advance, but no event can happen without the heroes of the moment. That's what Surin Arctis said. The Psijic Order has determined that you have the aptitude for this. That is why I stand before you.
So you're saying I have the makings of a hero?
Yeah, it's a shame, because the fate doesn't seem to take into account the personality and character of the central figure.
Yeah.
It's the result of repeated failures. We have decided this is the best we can do.
So, what do I need to do exactly?
We know that the time breach that caused the Numidium to spill is inside the Numidium. Our mission is to get inside the Numidium and close the breach. We are to help Jill correct the time.
The Jills?
It is a female dragon with the function of correcting time. I only know it as a knowledge.
I see. What are the rest of the Sijiks doing?
We're doing everything we can to slow down the spread of the Numidian effect. The island of Artium is in an uproar over this matter. Even the Ritmaster is running around the corridors of the Sepora Tower.
I see. I don't have any more questions.
I see you've got the basic information in your head. Then let's get going.
Alright, how are we gonna get there? I don't feel like rowing a boat.
Sijikorder doesn't row. We're going by portal. Beyond the portal is a stormy sea. I'll even enchant you to walk on water so you don't have to worry about drowning. Get as close as we can to the time corrupt zone due to the Numidian effect at the portal. From there, you're on your...
I'm on my own? Okay.
Time is unstable around the Numidium. I can't know everything that will happen. It should definitely stray. If I am not at the end of the portal, head to the Numidium alone. I will leave a marker at the confluence.
I see. Portal time!
I've opened the portal. Enter the portal when you're ready.
There it is. That leads into the Numidium. So, we're going in. Yes, the Great Fairy. Correct. From Legend of Zelda. Well, I'm gonna make a save here just in case. And then, I'm gonna get up, walk away for a second, and then, yeah. For those who haven't seen this before, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, all kinds of crazy shit is gonna go on here. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't necessarily want the Dwemer to come back, but yeah, I get what you mean. Anyway, I'll be back in just a second. Let me do this. There we go. This should work. That'll do it. All right. I'm back in just a second. Got to go grab something. Alright, everything's fixed and I have a piece of garlic bread. So, now that I have a piece of garlic bread, we should be able to enter the portal without any problems. Let's go in. That'll probably be a load screen, which I should be able to, you know. Yeah, there we go. Imperial Legion is trying to regain control of Skyrim. All right, huh? Okay. That's fine.
It's nice to have swum this far, but what'd it do from here? What are you? Don't suddenly appear behind me, you idiot.
What? I need to prepare. I need to prepare. Change outfit. Armor set. Here we go. That's right, we're ready.
You have no manners. I would be surprised if you showed up out of the blue.
Are you an Akaviri? Let me see. Were you expecting me to knock before entering a portal? Hello, I'm Cheery. My apologies for disturbing you.
Domo, I am Akashia Salmon, Dragon, guard under Majesty Rayman. I thank you for your kind greetings.
Ah! He's Akaviri Dragon Guard. Right. Raymond. Who's that? The Dragon Guard?
Where are you from that you do not know Majesty Rayman? Rayman is the true Dragonborn.
Yes.
We, the Dragon Guard, serve him and hunt the dragons that are his sworn enemies. Don't you know that?
Domo. Domo. Who even knows anymore? Thank you for humoring me.
You don't seem to know things, but you are polite. Your parents must be very respectable people.
I see. What brings you here?
We were caught in a storm during our expedition to Skyrim, but fortunately, I came across a golden dragon soaring through the storm. A man thought it would be a great honor to hunt a dragon that big, so I jumped into the sea and chased after it.
Oh.
And then I found myself washed up in the graveyard of the ship.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. You can tell him you're an idiot for jumping in the ocean, but no, thank you for your hard work.
Thank you for your labor. It is a great pleasure to be a Dragon Guard.
All right, that's it. Let's go down. This almost hurts. The voice, yeah. Oh, that's one of the Jills. That's a female dragon. They're trying to keep the time rift intact. Let's see. There's an airship over there. Yeah, there's the Golden Dragon, the airship. Crazy. There's a dead Imperial here. I'll take his stuff. You bet. Goodbye, Mr. Imperial. What else we got? Oh, wow. I forgot. He enchanted us to walk on water, right? Okay, so we don't sink down there. The Solitude Guard stuff. Ooh la la. Let's see. If Elder Scrolls 6 was just a bigger, slightly improved Skyrim with mods, you'd love it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if the story is dog water, if the adventuring sandbox is as good as Skyrim, and they don't screw up the modding, then I will be happy. That's it. I just, as long as it's a good sandbox. Oh, dead Thalmor. So wait, Thalmor, Imperial, Stormcloak. Damn. This area is kind of special. Let's go check out some of the others. There's also an airship over there. Or is that a giant netch? I don't know what those are. There's a little balloon here.
People on the above. This is the Thrash and Ulrica's Alliance fleet. We are not the enemy. We are here to save you. Please lay down your weapons and surrender quickly. We repeat, we are not the enemy. We want to save you from yourselves.
This is a slowed. Oh, this is definitely like the most garbage AI ever done. It's because this is a Japanese mod. That's why. It's been translated to English slapdashily. This is a okay, so what the slowed have done is they have taken a what do you call it? They've like created a floater, and this is like a corpse that's programmed to speak with necromancy. They're saying to surrender. It's for your own good. So this is basically, if I had to guess, seeing all these ships, I'm thinking it's the All Flags Navy. Yeah. Is that propaganda done? No, I'm thinking this is the All Flags Navy. There's also some Thalmor here. I don't... Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Thalmor Wizard? How do you feel about Luke reacting to you? Well, I was in the chat. Okay, so Thalmor's up top. There's no way I can get there right now. It's fine. Yeah, this... Like, if I had to guess the lore... Oh, What are you? He drew his weapon. Templar. Corrupted Templar Greatsword. These are the... What the heck? That guy just... He was about to attack me. And then a noise signaled off in the distance and he left. There was something more important for him. That's crazy. We still have our Sigic water walking on. So... Never should have come here. Really? What are you doing, Imperials? Seriously. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Fuck. I picked up things. I shouldn't have picked up things. Or I should have known deep in my heart of hearts. Okay. I want both of these Templar swords because they look awesome. But more importantly, what can we drop that I just don't care about? I keep in the Daedric armor. Yeah, the Imperial stuff. We already got Imperial boots. Yeah, one whole Imperial set to the ocean. Thank you. Yeah, these Imperials are... Oh! I just parried. That's right. Eat it. That's right. Okay, who are you? Yeah, you know what? We are not here. We need to use the Allied Waystone. Cool. Alright. Allied Waystone. Here we go. So, we're going to place all the junk in this chest specifically. Yeah. So, the Allied Waystone is a pocket dimension we have access to. It's really nice. We're going to uncheck the Pose Torch. The Pose Torch has been nice, but it's just not for us right now. So let's see. Did you use Wabajack or mixture? It's a mixture of both, yes. You're going to have to check my mod list for details on that. I set this up over 200 hours of gameplay ago, over the course of, over a month ago, more than a month, several months. Point is that I can no longer recall all the details when people ask me what mod. Like, yes, I went over all the mods in the past, but I no longer remember them. Okay, we're gonna put stuff away here. Oops, I need that ring of Suramil, but we're just gonna finish everything else off, yes. Episode 1 of the VOD has instructions. I mean, that's for YouTube only. Like the Twitch has started deleting highlights, so I no longer have this gigantic catalog of stuff. Twitch deleted all of it, all my highlights. I hate them for that. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Jeez, I'm just gonna put a few things away really quick. I am over encumbered as it is, sadly. I'm just looking at this situation going, what do we do? And the answer is, we die. Okay. That explains everything. We have, like, stanzas of Kagrenak and stuff in our inventory. I'm like, why are we over encumbered? Well, you decided to pick up everything. There we go. Let's get going. So, we need to wear the Amulet of Kings, I think? Amulet of Kings, yes. And that should take us back. We're not going to Sangrator. But, wait, am I wearing 2 amulets? Am I actually wearing... oh, the Allied Waystone is a second thing. Yeah, so I have to unequip that manually. Fair enough. The Amulet of Kings is like a second thing. Okay. What's the all-night mask? It's a special mask used to prevent paralysis. See, there are these creatures called Redeads that scream at you. And they'll paralyze you, and then they'll grab you and drain your life. And so you wear the all-night mask to prevent the Redeads from from paralyzing you. And then they can't grab you, and then you're fine. You know. Yeah. We gotta deal with these guys. Damn visage. To me, I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, kitty cat. Oh, jeez, I see those lightning bolts. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna summon a death guard. Okay, my death guard's up. Nothing. Yep. Damn. I need to kill this one. Here we go. I'll carve you into... You're next. Damn. The special chest? Nope. Never found it on this character. You know what's really funny? That Thalmor thinks she can kill me with lightning. I am so resistant to lightning. Yeah. Yep. It's really great. Okay, we need Elemental Fury. That's what we need. Let's shout ourselves some Elemental Fury. Well, behold the Thalmor. She dead. That's for the rest of you. Good.
You wish to defeat me?
Yes, yes I do. I have my damage set down to 15% of normal. I have it set up that way on purpose because I want to have fights that don't end in one hit. I am that strong now. I have that much damage bonus, put it like that, to where I have my damage set to 15%. Yep. Old school glass armor. Yeah, Vardenfell glass armor, I believe it's called. Let's double check. Yeah, Vardenfell glass armor is the old glass armor. The new glass armor still exists in Skyrim. It's just called glass armor. But, this is a separate set that is just part of the loot pools. Yep. Nerfed himself exactly. The player became bored with his immense power, and, I'm just thinking, like, I'm only using 15% of my power. The cat... The cat girl grew bored of instantly slaughtering her enemies. And so she played... yeah. Oh, here's another slowed floater. Check this out. The slowed talk through corpses. Yeah. Check this out.
This is Thras and Overcastaline's fleet. To all those in distress, please be at ease. We at Slowed have no hatred. Please do not reject our savior. Captain Endenda guarantees your life and dignity. Please surrender immediately.
See, the Slowed take people's corpses, and they tie them up to these floaters. And then they, like, program them with necromancy to say things.
There ought to be a law against them.
Whoop. Ah. Is it bad you're having more fun with Railway Empire than Bloodlines 2? Hey, Momo, I decided not to buy Bloodlines 2. I have an ongoing Malkavian run in Bloodlines 1. You can check that out. Hold on. Let me see here. I think it would be... Would be. We go to the top and we scroll slightly down. Yeah, I've got my I got my Bloodlines 2 here. My Malkavian run. But I still remember this stream. And I was wearing a little bow. Let me see. Not the hat. I had a little bow on. And I was told I was told by a YouTube commenter, If you continue down this path, you will become transgender. And, yeah. Some I'm like playing Malkavian, you mean, or wearing a bow? Like I don't fucking know. But they were a crazy person, obviously. All right, here we go. Both? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh wow, this Imperial Centurion armor looks great. Yeah, all this stuff looks great. I'm taking all of the loot and I'm gonna put it in my little pocket realm there. Yes. Wait. With that comment, my eyes were opened and I realized the error of my ways. Right, jeez. Here we go. Not bad. You're good, but I'm better. Let's take care of these guys first. Damn it. Woogara. He dead. I got my Woogara. I don't care about wizards anymore. I am way stronger. Magic doesn't do anything to me. It's real, but it's barely even significant. Yeah.
I will flay the flesh from your bones.
Damn. Boom. Fuck yeah. Okay. We are going to continue the loot. Yeah, it looks like Thalmor have tried to interfere in this, which is interesting. Is that a Shadow the Hedgehog line? I don't even know. But yeah. My goodness. Anyway. All the information will be on my mod list if you are so interested. Yeah, so you don't believe in magic 100% magic resist? 100% magic resist doesn't work in Skyrim. It's capped at 80%. I have a quirk, though. I have magic resistance plus magic damage reduction, and those stack. Those two effects stack together. So I do take damage. I just don't take a whole lot. Hello there. You there. You wanna... Oh, yeah. Everyone here is fighting. Fine. Didn't mean to fight you, but I will. Okay. There's another slowed floater up here.
This is Thras and Ulvercus Alliance fleet. Everyone, there is nothing to fear. The slowed floater has a hot meal and a place to sleep for you. There is no need to freeze to death here. The latest Reforging therapy can treat any injury. Why don't you come to us and be born again?
Yeah, don't...
Thras and Ulvercus Alliance fleet. Everyone, there is nothing to fear. The slowed floater has a hot meal and a place to sleep for you. There is no need to freeze to death here. The latest Reforging therapy can treat any injury. Why don't you come to us and be born again?
Slots. Momo. Momo, thank you for the $5, eh? You were gonna get me the choker on throne, but you can't afford it. Hey, don't put yourself out for me. You've gotten a lot of things for me over the years. Like, I really do appreciate everything you've done. So, don't worry about it. Like, thank you for the $5, eh? My goodness. Okay. Gotta beware of the slowed. You said one of the enablers? Why the hell not? Okay. Block. Woof. Retaliation strike does bonus damage, by the way. So, Always good to do retaliation. I am now over encumbered again because I've been looting their everything. But I'm gonna do it. Now let's dive in here. The warrior's flame touches you. Fine. Put that away. Put it all away. We should have the Alien Waystone right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's really quick go over there, continue putting stuff away. We're just shoving everything into this chest that we, from this adventure so far. Everything, like all, the Imperial Centurion stuff is going to go on a dummy. It looks beautiful. Are they all named? We definitely, I know that generic NPCs are getting renamed. There's no question about it. You're imagining a Slode on the Ruby Throne? Oh, jeez. That sounds horrifying. I wonder if Slodes actually have, like, whether they have the same kind of emotions we do, or that was propaganda. I'm curious about that, like, because having a truly alien race that doesn't understand us is really fucking awesome in terms of storytelling. But at the same time, I imagine that that would also make for good propaganda, right? You know, the slow don't have emotions like we do. So, that's in the lore, but it could very well just be Imperial propaganda. Because the slow did, like, wipe out a good chunk of Tamriel. Spectrum, emotions, logic, yeah, exactly. Anyway, this should do it. I just wanted to grab everything we needed. That's a lot of horker meat, a lot of salmon. None of this matters, I think, but at the same time. Tool bag. How many of these stones do we need? Jeez. All the fragments as well. Put those away. Fragments and keystones, you bet. Slugs have feelings too. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying they don't, but at the same time, it would be super interesting to have some like a race with the same intellectual capacity, but not the same, like, spectrum of emotions. And that's, like, as a result, they don't feel sympathy. It'd be super interesting. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Mine knows the Shadow Wizard. Oh, no. Okay. Laid Waystone. Good. We just put a bunch of stuff away in our bag. It's fine. Hello. Good to see you. All right. We should be good to go. We are traveling. We're at the base of the Great Numidium. And, oh wait, I saw something. I saw like a pop-up. Oh well. We're at the base of the Great Numidium. The All Flags Navy seems to be here. There's a bunch of slowed floaters. That seems to be a slowed airship right there as well. Very, very silly. So we are going to keep, like, this will be our first save in here. So I'm going to go down and save over something else because it's like 2,000 saves. Not quite, but yeah. It's getting a bit silly, I'll say that much. Dendarians, yeah, I'll just save over this Soul Cairn part. That was at almost 100 over 100 hours ago, yeah. Okay. So, as I was saying. Yeah. Imperials, Stormcloaks, slowed, jeez. Sorry, Imperials, Stormcloaks, jeez. She's strong. Yeah. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna shout Elemental Fury. Sulgara. You are good as dead, yes. Damn, she's strong. Bam. Okay, change of plans. If it comes down to this, I have throwing daggers. Yeah. True Nords never back down. Yes. Good, good, good. So, what's happening is the Numidium has returned. Landfall has occurred. The Numidium, apparently, the Sigic Order, with a version of us at some point, has attempted to stop this over 100 times and has failed each time. But they seem to be closer. They've summoned us specifically to go in, and they said without the hero there can be no event, and we're supposed to play the role of the hero for the purposes of sealing the Numidium away, or banishing it, really. Yes. Whoop. Here we go. Bam! Oh, damn. I got stuck in that water there, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Perfect block! Skyrim belongs to nobody! Here we go. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Here we go. She keeps bashing me. Magical disruption with Nagasta. Yagrum Bagarn. I remember in Starwind, there is a Yagrum Bagarn, like, a Sith Lord. The ancient Sith Lord, Yagrum Bagarn. It's really funny. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we need to get into the Numidium, but we gotta go around, like, all these slowed floaters and stuff. Like, the All Flags Navy washed up here. Up, Thalmor. Still good up. That's right. Yep, that was pathetic indeed. There we go. Yep. You killed your cousin's cat. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Ah! All that elven stuff is great. That moonstone shield is also good. We're taking all their loot. We're going to put it in the pocket realm as soon as possible. That's another slowed floater. So the slowed tie up people's corpses and communicate to them through this. What are you? You're an elf. Yep. I've seen you before. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Uh-huh. The answer is block and kill. Yes, yes, it is my best. Please die. Please die, sir. Actually, you know what? Screw this. If you're gonna be that stupid, I'm gonna summon an Ancient Lich. Get out here, Ancient Lich. Thank you. Ancient Lich is out. We're gonna throw some holy water on this guy. Yeah. Here we go. Hello. Yeah, he's like... Elven supremacy is the only truth, he says. As he, like, runs back and forth to avoid the jars of fire I'm throwing. You have no escape. All you can do is get hit by jars of holy water. Glorious. Why won't I die? I don't know. I don't know why I won't die. What if I wimbly bimbly over here and hit you with fire blasts? Please die. My aim sucks. We are hitting him. Really? Hold on. Cat. Wait, gamer, cat, girl, bathwater. Hold on. You can do this all, you can dance all day, just try and hit me. Okay, here we go. Glorious. That was Torball. His name was Torball. Got a scroll of order. Fair enough. Let's do this. Let's go back. Let's listen to the slowed.
This is Thrash and Overcast Alliance fleet. Are you all worried about your problems? Are you looking to escape fear and pain? Our spirit magic can free you from any kind of suffering. Discover a new you and become a mind shaped through with Dac0da psychotherapy.
Katora! I know Katora. He's one of the Abyssal Council.
And Overcast Alliance fleet.
Yes!
Are you all worried about your problems? Are you looking to escape fear and pain? Our spirit magic can free you from any kind of suffering. Discover a new you and become a mind shaped through with Dac0da psychotherapy.
Yeah. Dac0da's psychotherapy can reshape your brain, make you into his slave. It's true. Even in like the most powerful wizards, he can plant a compulsion into them. Something that they will like do without thinking. Oh, 2,000 septims. That's nice. Let's see what else we got here.
Oh. I don't feel any different. What did you do?
You don't feel any different? Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna duck. Yeah, we're gonna duck, and we're gonna clunk. First of all, let's get this underway. I want your everything. Yeah. Then, now that my pickpocket has increased, clunk time! Glorious. Think I'm gonna come back for this stuff after I've defeated this one. Yeah. Sigurd doesn't know I'm here. Ain't she fancy pantsy? Let's see. Clunk! She's not dead. She's down! I set her on fire. Oh no, she fell in the water. The fire put out her flames. Sorry. Yeah, she yields. She's yielding all over the place. We got her. Damn it! Okay, here we go. Oh, you dead. Yes, I'm sure you do. Wow, you missed. Congratulations. Skyfall? Is that Skyfall? That's a lot of stuff this corpse has. Interesting. Let's go for the next one. No yielding for you. Solitude, guard stuff, yeah. I'm gonna go back and loot everything. The compass shows their default names? Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away again. I'm storing everything from out here because I think it's funny. Like, what do you mean you have all the Stormcloak, all the Imperial, all the Thalmor items? But no, we're gonna really quick Waystone. Yeah. You said, is the Sigic Order an ESO thing? The Sigic Order is a faction the player can join an ESO, yes. But it's also mentioned in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim's Mages Guild, the, what do you call it? What do you call that guild? The College of Winterhold. I like to call it Waterhold. But yeah. I'm just looking at how ridiculous this is currently. Like, what do you mean we have that many weapons from that many enemies? Fine. That's a lot of elven daggers. I still have the vampire killer to slay the undead if I end up fighting, you know, Zurin Arctis or whatever. It'll get a bit silly, I imagine, very soon. In the meantime, we're just putting away all the armors. They said, what a time to be a hoarder. That's right. Slay and death. Zora scout helmet. Interesting. Let me see. So much junk we have, yeah. I'm gonna melt all this stuff down, you bet. Is the Sigic Order mentioned in Daggerfall? I don't know. That's a very good question. It might be mentioned in one of the lore books. The Isle of Artaeum is mentioned in Morrowind's lore books, I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. Okay. That should do it. Lap us out. I need to make sure the Amulet of Kings is equipped. Pretty important. The Amulet of Kings. There we go. It's equipped. That will make things easier. Okay, I wanna go back. I wanna check something else out really quick. I want to see what's over here in the back. Probably nothing. Then again, there might be something. I just want to see, like, if this goes anywhere. It probably does. It's probably like a... Oh. Huh. Inside of a ship that leads nowhere. Fair enough. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is either intentional or busted. I don't know which, but... I'm probably gonna have to TCL to get out of here. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be back here, that's fine. TCL through the wall. Oh well. I'm sure I wasn't supposed to get over there. The All Flags Navy. We don't know anything about the All Flags Navy, in this. Yeah. Okay, here we found some more. Never should have come here. I don't feel any difference, said the Centurion, who's dead now. Wait, what? Hello? I was able to crush both of them. That was awesome. Yeah. And that's how we take all their loot. A lot of claws, a lot of arrows, skeleton body parts. It's all fine, really. Crazy. This is absolute lunacy how much we got there. Yeah. No, if you played the College of Winterhold questline in Skyrim, you'll know more about the Sigic Order. That's for sure. The stuff that they were talking about, Kapora Tower and the Slode, all that stuff is in the Somerset Isle DLC of, yeah. This is the Somerset Isle DLC of the, what's this big chest? What's inside this big chest? I like big chests. What's in here? So, yeah. The Somerset Isle DLC of Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. Good. What's this? Silver necklace, 2,000 septims, and a card of Spitus. That was nice. Before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and unequip this. Isn't necessary anymore. There we go. And now, let's go ahead and do another save. Sea of Causality. So we are literally adrift in time right now. That's why we're encountering, like, All Flags Navy stuff along with, like, Thalmor, and a bunch of other people. Hold on. They're saying head north. I'm going to go check out the other side really quick. Might and Magic? Yeah. For sure. That is just Imperial Gold. I don't see anything else, so I'm going to move on. I was just trying to, like, look at all this. Dead Imperials. That's Solitude Guard stuff. I already have that. Carrots. I'll take the carrots. Stacks of flour. Okay, this looks like an intact ship. There's some Thalmor going on here.
The opponent is a sloward. I don't want to dirty my sword with that slime. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. We got a slowed here, then. The opponent is a slowed.
You've come to the right place. Let's have a little chat.
You're Akaviri Dragon Guard, then. What lies ahead?
It's a gnarl, slimy slowed. 3 brainwashed men are stationed around it as guards.
Mm-hmm. I have to go now.
Well, wait. Don't be in such a hurry. Why don't we fight together here? It's easier and a man can keep his sword clean.
I see. Sure, why not?
Thank you for talking so quickly. And let's go to war. I'll leave Slowed's head to you.
Okay. So I have to kill the slowed. That's what they're saying. They're saying that I have to kill the slowed. And that he'll kill the men guarding the slowed, the brainwashed ones. Here we go.
Hey, Endan, what is Oblivion that? They're not under spirit magic. Individuals resistant to mind magic or just morons. We'll take care of it soon enough. Watch.
Oh.
What's that?
Fair enough. Yeah, people resistant to mind magic are just morons. What a shame.
It's the prepare to retreat.
Oh, jeez, look at that.
Where are you going?
That horrifying thing. Oh, damn. Heal self. Yep. Oh, those are Yagra. Holy crap. Wasn't expecting to see Yagra here. You're dead. Did I just stab him with my hammer? I just... Oh, he became Yagra. Can I please have the Yagra loot, please? Thanks. Jeez, come on. I love that, though, where he says, people resistant to mind magic are just morons. That's really funny. Yeah, Yagra. They're deep ocean dwelling creatures. And, yeah, coral great sword and a small pearl. That's good stuff. Yeah, there's, I don't need 2 coral great swords, thank you. Just 1. I'll take the rest, though.
Hey, wait.
Normal coral sword? Yeah, I'll take that. Titan plate. Hey.
Put me in the barrier too. What the...
Wait.
Oblivion is it guy?
Hey.
I'm calling for backup now. You by yourself sometime there. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way I can deal with that monster.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of it.
Well.
Don't destroy the body too much, because
Don't destroy the body too much. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That is a level 91. That's the guy I saw earlier. What are you? Okay, first things first. We need to shout ourselves a Elemental Fury. Then, after we Sulgara, we need to throw some daggers and then power attack. Hey!
Oh man, let my sword shine.
Yep. Yep. It's good. Throw that. Damn it! Here we go. I got him. The agent has been defeated.
Is the floater still there? Get them over here as soon as possible. They're
Wait.
monsters.
Huh. You're killing the sloat?
Wait, let's make a deal. I promise you prolonged life and freedom. So kill him quickly.
You killed the sloat. What's this? Orders. Negative legacy. 2 liches battling at the foot of the Numidium have settled their fight. The red-robed one, while the other was blown southwards, scattering ashes along the way. The red-robed lich is currently meditating on an island at the foot of the Numidium. As long as we don't provoke him, we should be in no danger, but just in case, inform all slowed floaters to stay away from the inlet. Their battle was fierce enough that it raised the seafloor, but thankfully did not interfere with our plans. Fortunately, a fleet of humans and elves got caught up in that battle, and there are no obstacles in the way. We have plenty of material. Go south and collect the material, and then retrieve the Ashen Lich. You should be able to capture him now. Yep. Slowed fat. Oh, and Yagra items. What's this? Lady Bersinia? The leader of the Blades? The one who sends you on your quest in Daggerfall? Agent, if you're reading this, you must have got the totem and escaped from the dungeons of Castle Daggerfall. I am at the appointed place. Bring the totem here as soon as possible. But we live in a timeline where the warp in the west happened, which means all of Daggerfall's endings happened simultaneously. This would be the Blades ending. Was this guy the agent? This ash pile here? Totem of upset. Hold on. Totem of Tiber Septum. Hold on. Yes. It's the Totem of Tiber Septum from Daggerfall. Yep. Okay. I'll gladly take this Yagra outfit as well. That's pretty cool. An Abyssal Heat Greatsword. Holy shit. That's... Yeah, the Sea of Causality is right. Like, timelines are passing over each other here. We just killed a Slode. We just found an ash pile which we think belongs to the agent. We have the totem, which... The totem's purpose wasn't to power the Numidium. The totem's purpose was to... what do you call it? It was to summon the Mantella, which contained the soul of Wolfhearth. You slew a Daggerfall character in Skyrim. I don't know what happened. He exploded after he killed the Slode. I defeated him over here, then he teleported up and killed the Slode himself. As for you... There's a lot going on here. Let me check this area out really quick. Hold on. I feel like cabbage, potato, salt, apples. I'm just double checking all this to see if there's anything I missed. Trial statue. Test those who wish to face against stronger foes. You can use this statue to adjust this mod to be more difficult if you want. Yeah. It was just hidden around the corner. It's just like, hey, do you want bosses to have additional health and do additional damage to you? I don't think so. I think this is fine the way it is, but spectacular. Holy crap. I am excited to play this. Holy crap. This is great.
It was a brilliant battle. I enjoyed it.
Okay. What will you do now?
The Golden Dragon headed east. A man is gonna head east too.
See you later. It was good having you here, Mr. Akaviri Dragon Guard Man. Yes. If you're exceptionally busted, that'd be nice. Yes, but I have Wildcat set up, so that my damage dealt is like reduced to 15%, something like that.
Hey, you there. Can you give me a hand here? I'm in a very tricky situation right now.
Turtle Man? Vanis Gallerion, why are you a turtle?
I finally found someone I can talk to. Come on, help me out.
Oh. Who are you?
Me. I am Vanis Gallerion. I look like this now, but I am also a great sorcerer in my own right.
I see. This is the first... Wait. I was under the impression Vanis Gallerion was an Altmer.
Well, that was a long time ago. I don't like to look like a tortoise either.
I see. How great of a mage could you be if you can't return to even free yourself?
If only this were an ordinary cage. Unfortunately, I have imagined that this cage cannot be broken by me. It is a cage that I can no longer break with my own power because of the action of Mnemonicite. That is why I need your help.
Yeah. He imagined that he could not break it, therefore it is unbreakable by him for all time. That makes sense. No. Once you imagine that it's unbreakable, it can go back to that state of being unbreakable, of being truly unbreakable for good, right? So, I need to break it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the answer. I need to break it.
Thank you for getting me out of my uncomfortable cage, my friend.
So, why are you a turtle, Vanis Gallerion?
I lost the fight to the death with Manemaco, and left the world with a broken heart. And when I woke up again, I was a tortoise.
I mean, at least Manny Marco didn't kill you. But you became a turtle then. Tell me about Manny Marco.
He was a schoolmate of mine when I was in the Psijic Order. He had talent, but lost his way because of his commitment to necromancy.
I see. How'd you end up in a cage?
I'd say that the curiosity shows how talented the mage is. I failed by my extraordinary curiosity because of my extraordinary talent. During the analysis of the Mnemonicite, a cage suddenly appeared, and I was trapped in it. The owner of this memory was trapped in the cage. It must have reacted to my thoughts and materialized from the memory of Nemeligate. It is a rather interesting phenomenon, but it is an example that illustrates the danger of Mnemonicite. Recognition defines existence.
Yes. Recognition defines existence. That's true. Tell me more about... I mean, I know about Mnemonospheres, right? Like, the memories of things become real, but Mnemonicite, I assume, is some sort of catalyst that allows for reality to kind of cross over like that.
A virtual mineral that drew mine from the deep sea, but now it is real before us and beginning to interfere with the surrounding reality.
Yeah.
The formation of Nemeligite is probably the result of Numidium effect. Memory is rapidly beginning to crystallize in the sea. Some say that the crystallization of memories is due to the protection of memories by Nemoli, but this cannot be ruled out.
I see. And what brings you here?
You already know. Slode and the Necromancer have formed a coalition to kidnap and brainwash people in distress in these waters. Even with my vast experience, knowledge, and exceptional talent, I don't know what they're up to. But whatever it is, it must be stopped. And that, my friends, this is something that we have to do. Together we will crush Slode's ambitions.
Fair enough, fair enough. Is it possible the sloader up to something else, like a birthday party or something. That is something I would say, yes.
Believing in the goodness of others is not a bad thing. It's a bad idea to believe in their goodness of slows. They are completely rationalists without feelings. They speak of law, friendship, etc., only when it is in their own interest.
Yes.
Never trust them. If necessary, they have no hesitation in taking hold of their own children, even those whom they have just called friends.
Yeah. Can't you deal with the sloat on your own?
I am a talented and outstanding mage, but even so, the difference in numbers cannot be overturned. Two is better than one. I once went up against the forces of Ohmes-raht with the Mage Guild. I learnt an important lesson there. Together we can thwart any evil scheme. You and I, with our talents, are 100 strong. No, to 100.
You said the only thing is, is the voice acting. I mean, it's a Japanese mod, and it's been translated and AI voice acted for now. I imagine that with enough time, it'll be just as good as Vigilant or Unslad. Vigilant and Unslad are both fully voiced at this point. The recommended play order is this one, Dac0da, followed by Vigilant. Vigilant is like the best experience I've ever had in the Elder Scrolls, by the way. Yeah, so Dac0da, Vigilant, Glenmoral. Glenmoral is technically incomplete. Like, the ending isn't ready yet, but the rest of the mod is there. And then Unslad. And Unslad was, oddly enough, the first one that was made, but it actively takes place at the end because it has to do with Shezerine's shore, you know, like the cycle of gods in the Elder Scrolls universe. Like Unslad is done, but it's basically the end. This is Dac0da, DAC0DA or something like that. I don't know. It's like, because Coda was Michael Kirkbride's big work, which is kind of shitty, actually, in my opinion at least. But it had a lot of good ideas in it, and so this is the guy who made Vigilance take on Kirkbride's ideas, sorta, with a lot of what do you call it? A lot of Daggerfall and a lot of Elder Scrolls Online thrown in, which is cool. Let's see. All right, leave it to me.
Excellent. Then head west. I'll recover my magic here and then head out.
Mm-hmm. Head west. Let's do it. Okay. You had these installed, but you hadn't known where to start? Yeah. If you check earlier in the stream, you can see where I started this. It was at, oh, jeez. It was, said, oh, what problems do you have with Coda? Too many to begin talking about here. Let me ask you, have you, read Coda by chance? I don't think I can adequately explain Coda to someone who hasn't read it themselves right now. I'm gonna eat a potato. Eat the potato, damn it! Oh no. It happened. I am well fed. Good. Alright. Eat those potatoes. Num num. So. Let's go. See if causality. I'm gonna save over the second one. Yeah. But, let me see here. The only major quest mod you did is the Forgotten City. The Forgotten City is now a standalone video game. It's great. Like, it was that good of an idea. They just expanded on, like, the exploration combat parts to make it its own video game. You can get it on Steam. It's kind of funny. Okay. Anyway. Let me see here. Do you have a list of recommended mods for Skyrim? Absolutely not. I'll consider that soon. I'll talk about some of my favorite mods soon. But I have a different video I need to work on tomorrow. Alright. Let me check this out. I don't think I'm not supposed to be here. That's fine. Well, that's a power piece. Okay, I know where I am. Just head west. Got it. That's what I'm supposed to do. Freaking love this glider. Okay. Where else? I see a lot going on. The contaminated area. A dimensional area. Wait, what? Let's see. You were gonna sleep, but you're too drawn in by this mod. You should probably sleep. You can always check out the VOD later. You should definitely, for your own sake, rest, and for mine, come back and check out the video at a later point in time. Yagra. Here we go. Whoop. Damn. Put him down. Hell yeah, throwing daggers. What you gonna do about it, huh? Yeah, prepare to die. Fuck yeah. You notice that I'm basically immune to magic at this point? I've set myself up. I enchanted the Amulet of Kings with 2 layers of magic resistance. It's great. With any luck, I'll be streaming when you wake up. I don't know about that. I don't think so, but, yeah. Is that a Yagra shield? Nice. We're gonna have all the Yagra stuff in the museum. Guaranteed. I'm so happy. My goodness. You started Vampire Survivors since I did those streams? That's awesome. Yeah, Vampire Survivors, like, a lot of people claim that, oh, well, this is mindless, but you really do have to make a build and actively think about what you're doing, you know? People look at this and say it's an idle game. But, like, yeah, but if you don't have the right build and you don't play to the RNG, you're gonna die. It's really, interesting. You should join my Discord server, Super, so that I can bug you there, too. I know I've got you on DMs, but you'd be surprised all the random-ass shit I post and other people post. Okay. Let me see. That's a Templar... A Templar sword. Especially effective against the undead. What the heck is going on?
You there, join me.
Okay. Help or abandon him. I'm gonna help him. Oh, jeez! I just parried with my throwing dagger. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. I'm just throwing daggers at him. That was great. I literally, with my throwing dagger, just parried his attack. Yeah. That was great. Alright. You did a few days ago, you've been lurking? Okay. Hello.
Thanks for your assistance. On behalf of the Republic of Hod, I would like to thank you.
Hod? Where's the Republic of Hod?
No wonder people on the surface have never heard of it. It is, after all, a submarine state near the Delizia, Islands in Iraq. And I am Ubar, a member of the Templar of Hod, led by Winterhold. I look forward to working with you.
Okay, fair enough. Who's Winterhold?
Winterhold is the most beloved of the prison kings Meshiak, or Arcane. He would be the one to shake off the corruption of Umi, and bring the light of dawn to the bottom of every sea.
These are proto-Droog. These are proto-Droog Templars. I'm pretty sure these guys are proto-Droog Templars. What's your purpose here?
The Nemlichite maid, which was being transported to Nod, has been stolen by the Slodes. They're planning to use for something evil. Our mission is to recover the stolen Nemlichite and stop Slode's plans. However, my troops have been wiped out except for me. We can't expect reinforcements, but I have no intention of abandoning my mission. Even if it's just me, I'm gonna go against Slode.
Okay. There's a race called the Hahad? Interesting. Do you know anything about the Memo at night?
It is a crystallized memory dissolved in water. It is a useful, or that can be used to extract lost knowledge or as a lamp. But when unstable, it can project existence from memory by perception. It is a catastrophic substitute, if handled incorrectly.
I see. So the Hahad, let's go look them up. Hold on. I'm curious now where they showed up. Hold on. Let me see. Republic of Hahad. Got it. Pocket Guide to the Empire 2. Written by Michael Kirkbride. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. Holy shit.
Hod is ostensibly an underwater country below the tip of what was once the Dalshian Peninsula. Its government is not recognized by any under-imperial authority. As its people, also called Hod, have made no trouble whatsoever for anyone in history, save once. This same government has never been contested, either. That Hod is documented here at all is because of the singular time the Republic had an effect on Tamrielic affairs, which also marks the first time any of the known peoples had heard of it. And by some kind and enabling words of a mapmaker. In the early Third Era, the Altmiri keepers of the Orrery of First Hold suddenly paid tariffs to the Empire on behalf of the Republic of Hod for submersible exports of Nemalichite to the Emirates of Nad. While the Septim regime was glad to receive the not untrivial amount of the tariff expense, it did demand to know three things. 1. What and where was Hod? 2. What exactly was Nemalichite? And 3. What and where was Nad? When the Altmer had no answers to any of this, the Ruby Throne grew suspicious and mustered its armada to make sail. An offended Alina responded by withdrawing all of its sunbirds from the Piandanian line to meet the Empire.
Sunbirds,
just before
spaceships.
Emissaries from both sides of the imminent battle were about to give up disentangling the mounting myriad of accusations. A book from Hod arrived by an undisclosed courier to explain everything whereby these hostilities may cease. This book was studied by a joint committee of Altmiri and Cyrodiilic officials and watched over by an impartial Sigiac of the recently returned Artium. It described the Republic in little detail, only enough to give its supposed location far below the waters of Delicia. The committee agreed that such a habitat as depicted in the book was impossible. For one, the Hod described themselves as air breathers that never needed to break the surface of the sea. This unlikelihood was eventually cemented as an outright falsehood by civilized Drups living near that region. They had never heard of the Republic of Hod, and no intellectual of Tamriel ever argued with the Cepholamer at that time on the separate cases of the Emirates of Nad and the mineral called Nemalichite. The Republic's explanations for both were the same. They were figments of imagination. A kingdom and a treasure made popular in the Republic by their recurrence in its many fables, underwater campfire stories, and stage plays. We are not a very creative folk, the Hod admitted. but we always enjoy hearing about the fantastical heroes of Sandy Nad and the wondrous powers of Namalachite because of the delight that their impossibilities bring to our hearts. Obviously, what the book failed to properly explain was the impetus for the payment of first hold tariffs in the first place. After a 50-year study of the book and its republic, the committee went back to analyzing the only thing that might shed light on this matter: the financial logs of first hold and those payments sent from the orrery keepers to the imperial treasury. By this time, however, both the pertinent parties, the Altmiri paymaster and the Cyrodiilic clerk of tithe submersible, had long since been replaced, leaving only their records of the by now bewildering transactions behind. Another 50-year investigation of these materials ensued. In the end, unraveling anything more about the Republic of Hod and its mysterious manipulation of first hold was deemed futile by both Cyrodiil and Somerset. The surviving members of the Joint Committee were finally dismissed and sent home in 3 times 10 to the power of 230th. That same year, the Isle of Artium disappeared again. Reluctant rescue operations in and about the Blue Divide discovered no survivors of this new version of the phenomenon and no signs of misdeed, mundane or magical. All agreed that the Psijics were up to their own tricks again, and the advent of the Mages Guild made this an unworthy endeavor to pursue further. A few days later, however, sailors aboard the NWN frigate Colleen, on its way back to the Iliac to put down more Haemonic insurgency, discovered a book in its dragging nets. It was entitled The Dervish of Delicia and the Namalachite Maid.
Yes.
Quite by chance, the captain of the Colleen, Davidius, was a great-nephew of one of the members of the Joint Committee that had obsessed over the Republic of Hod for 100 years. Captain Eel began to read the manuscript immediately, if only out of a blood guilt to restore the unsatisfied honor of his ancestor. He was only a few paragraphs in when he realized, to his astonishment, the book's true nature. It was not, as its title might suggest, a fable about Nad from the denizens of Hod, but rather a fable about Hod from some unknown writer of Nad. The eponymous dervish was some kind of air-breathing sea soldier, formerly of the Republican Guard, who was either protecting or wooing that maiden to first hold the star minerals of heaven. Perhaps most troubling was the author, a humble Nad of Nad, and his nearly rote-written preface, which clearly, if uncreatively, indicated that the book was part of a large series or maybe even a shared universe, whose twin anchor points were always the same: an obsession with Hod and the powers of Namalachite. The latter was never adequately explained in the manuscript, nor has it ever been. It is the belief of this survey agent that any description of the true nature of Namalachite was as unneeded for the story's intended audience as an explanation of the sun's true nature would be for a citizen of Tamriel. It was also the belief of this survey agent that the regions of Hod and Nad not be written of here at all, since no real answers of their disparate peoples, lands, or cultural make will likely surface, and that futility is not befitting of our society. It is to my great friend and colleague, Senior Cartographer Rinmod, that I dedicate this lengthy passage to him and his words of convincing. Those places that cannot be mapped, they should never cry avast to our pens to stop and try.
Yep. So, The Republic of Hod, written by Michael Kirkbride, and illustration done by Mr. Dream and Lady Nerevar. That's right. So, this is expanded out of game lore. Let's see. Before that is text written, yes. Coda.es, Imperial Library. It looks like a Fallout magazine, something like that. But introducing So tell me about that stolen memeable maid.
It's a crystal of Hyperiri memory. It is a relic of the Elnathe War, which is believed to have occurred in the Dawn Era. It was recovered from the ancient city of Elnathe, which had been sunk in the South Elsric Sea by the hot hero Dervish. Lord Mankerhall said that the stone remembered old Altmaris, but the truth is unknown. If we had been able to find out more about it at the research facility and not as planned, we would have found out much more.
So it's a fragment of the old Elnathe, the ancient magics from when the world was young. So the ancient magics, basically, you had the old Elnathe who were like the Altmer, right? The Aldmer of Old Eldmeris. And then you had the Wandering Elnathe, which are basically all the animals, monsters, and humans. They all come from the Wandering Elnathe versus the Old Elnathe are like the most ancient form of the war of humans and elves, basically. Anyway, what do you do now?
Slots use live gas bags called floaters to transport supplies in the air. In your language, they are called airships. The Nemlachite maid was also transported by floater and should be on its way to the capital of Slod by now. That's where I'm heading.
Thras?
But the sea is too rough to swim. The land route is blocked by Yagri eggs. I don't know what to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in trouble. Leave it to this great sorcerer, Vanis Gallerion, to help you here.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? A turtle?
Now stay away from danger. Now my powerful and wonderful magic will pave the way.
Does that turtle know you?
Yeah, Vanis Gallerion got turned into a turtle. He's the turtle man. Oh, jeez! He burned the eggs. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. What's up?
What power? That turtle must be a renowned magician.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. I have this shell. A scratch will heal in no time.
I see. What do you do now?
The way is clear and I intend to go on. However, there was a lot of fighting on the way here. We're gonna rest a bit here, take care of our weapons and replenish our supplies.
Got it. Can you share some supplies?
You have saved my life. You can take as much as you like.
I don't need Templar swords. I will take... Oh. He's a vendor. I would buy these. Fair enough. How much money do you have, sir? You have no money. Got it. Take as much as you want. He's a merchant. Hey, Vanis, what's up?
My friend, I have now repaid the favor you have just done me. Do not hesitate to rejoice.
This is Vanis Gallerion, the renowned mage. He lost the final battle against a reborn Manny Marco, and when he woke up, he was a turtle. Now, as far as this guy over here, this guy over here is he's from the Republic of Hod. Okay, we went over this. The Republic. You see, we're looking for the memeable. The memeable maid, specifically. That's what we're looking for. This is ancient, out-of-game Michael Kirkbride lore. We're looking for the memeable maid. Yeah. And like he's looking for it, and we're gonna help him. Technically, we need to get into the Great Numidium before it destroys Tamriel. But the Psijics have it on lockdown right now. So, unfortunately, what's happening is the distortions from the Numidium are causing memeable to form in the ocean. It's basically crystallized memories. And then if a human interacts with the memeable, it will like manifest their memories as like a real thing. So at that point, like people's thoughts become real and shit gets really bad really fast. So Vanis, what's going on? Can I ask you, tone in the magic a little strong. So, do you know anything about the Republic of Hod?
It's an imaginary undersea state in the Sea of the Delesia in High Rock. It's a joke made up by the first hold celestial keepers. If an intelligent droog like you boss says it's not a fantasy, it must really exist. I'm surprised too. The deep waters of Nun are less known than those of Oblivion and Ethoris, so I wouldn't be surprised if anything happened there.
Mm-hmm. I see. What will you do now, Vanis?
The magic I just released is consuming more magic than I thought. I have to rest a little. I have a plan. I want you to go ahead and cut down Sloat's forces as much as you can. While you're attracting the attention of the Sloats, I'll get on their floaters and gather information. Yuba, I think. It's been a long time since I've spoken to a rational Duke.
Most of the troop living on the above have either abandoned civilization themselves or have been forced to leave the country as rogue.
I am Vanis Gallerion, now in turtle form for a reason, but the most famous and greatest sorcerer in Tamriel. We are working to thwart Fraud's plans. Will you fight alongside us? Because one friend is better than many.
By the best of wishes, from now on, Ukbar, Templar of Half, you are under your command.
It's nice to meet you two. Together we will crush Fraud's ambitions.
Okay. So, looks like we have a Droog, High Templar, and Vanis Gallerion as a turtle. And they will fight alongside us as we kill the Sload. This is fine. Actually, it's not fine. Hold on. Let's use range shelter really quick and take a nap. Yeah. I need to take a nap in range shelter really quick. Fine, fine. I just set up a tent. Yep. Okay. That'll get us to 6 a.m. Hello. This has been great so far. Okay. Try to put big collection together. Oof. Best of luck with that. Yeah. I gave up after passing about 500 plugins. I realized, holy crap, like I need to use a an auto installer for this right now. Okay, so we drank. We need to eat something really quick before we go. Bread. Bread is good. Num. Yeah. Eat the bread. Good. We are set. Let's get out of the tent flap now. Now, as I was saying, an hour. Just wait an hour here. That's gonna lighten things up a little, I imagine. Hello. Okay. We're ready to go. So yeah, the Droog, again, just to catch us up. So the Numidium appeared, and it is threatening to destroy Tamriel. Now, unfortunately, the Psijic Order cannot stop the Numidium. They can only slow it down. So the Numidium is caught inside a time bubble created by the Psijic Order. What's happening is they've attempted many times to stop it, but the Numidium is creating crystallized memories in the ocean called memeable, which, as we can see, the Dervish and the memeable made, that is an actual thing. The memeable made. So this Droog here is looking for the memeable made, which has been stolen by the Sload. And you can see the Sload airship in the distance there, slowly floating over. Vanis Gallerion, yeah, got turned into a turtle after he failed to defeat the reborn Manny Marco. But he's here to help us. There's a whole lot of other things going on. This is Dac0da. It's a, you know Coda C0DA. This is a DA, Dac0da. All right, here we go. We got a Yagra breeding ground. Great, we got to kill Yagra. Wait, anyone else here? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw daggers at the Yagra. Yeah. Yagra. Bam! Eat it, Yagra. Yagra are the foot soldiers of the slave race, basically. Here we go. Just using throwing daggers. Clunk. I am really, actually quite strong. Here we go. It's his penance, yes. From a certain point of view. Well, he failed. Okay. Damn it. I blocked with my throwing daggers. That was great. Okay. We are taking all the coral swords. I want to collect those. But, I hear another thing. Up there, yeah. Oh. Yagra larva. I hate you, larva. We're gonna have to fight a lot of these, so it's time to Elemental Fury. Sugara! Got him. I'm just throwing, I'm using throwing daggers at this point. There we go. Plunk them all. I don't have to worry about his lightning. It won't affect me. In fact, it's quite delicious. Yep. Crunch. That was a wizard. Let's have a look. Looks like Diaf, Arena of Lig. Interesting. A pearl, a Yagra. We just learned to conjure Yagra. We were able to kill the Yagra sorcerer, and now we can conjure Yagra. There we go. Glorious. Okay. What's he doing after Glenmoral? I don't know. It's a very good question. But Dakota's been amazing so far. What's this? Black Soul Gem. Templar of Hod, great sword. I love that we're just collecting Templar of Hod stuff. Yeah, the Droog of Hod are seeking to get back the Memeable made. Whoa, jeez, I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Crunch. Damn right. Alright. I don't have to worry about the lightning bolts. I'm confident. Well, I said I'm confident. I don't know if I'm really confident. Try again. Try again. What are you gonna do? Fuck. Damn. He was blocking with a shield. He was blocking my throwing daggers with a little energy shield. Yes. Okay. Tough time in the cave with vampires. Yes, we've actually had to nerf our damage output down to 15%. Due to being overpowered. We got a Mage's Guild seal, that's nice. Let's try to summon Yagra. See what happens there. Yeah, conjure Yagra. Let's see what we got. That's not bad. We conjured a little baby Yagra. That's fine. Okay. Crunch. A new hand touches the beacon. Yagra are a different race from the Droog. Yagra are an enemy type from the Elder Scrolls Online. Somerset expansion pack. DLC? Somerset DLC. Yeah. Anyway. Let's get out of here. There we go. Yeah. Somerset Isle is one of the better DLCs, actually. But you can see how many different types of Yagra there are. They're one of those super colonies. Kind of like ants, you know, where they have different castes. Whoop. Oh, let's back the hell up and not die. Good. I mean, this is a nice point of view, but daggers... Yep. Ah! Buried your teeth with my knives. See, Qualmus? Kinda, sorta. Bam! Oh, yeah. Alright. We're working on it. Why'd they have straw? Chitin plates. Throwing daggers! Got it. Get dead. Another Yagra Strider. I'm gonna clear this out. I was supposed to, like, clear out the slowed forces. That was my job here. Whoop. Hey. We need to use... Elemental Fury. There it is. Oops. Yeah, it was in the book. Yeah, it's E for element. Good. Sugara! Good. Jeez, I freaking love pairing with these throwing knives. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm gonna use the throwing axe instead. How about that? Haha! I can pair with the throwing axe as well. As long as you hit the attack at just the right moment, it's fine. It's running away. Running away! Ah, yes, I just slipped right by that. Okay, here we go. Clunkety clunk. Here we go. Sugara. Sugara. Got him. Oh, yeah. Why did that Yagra have a child's doll? What a weird thing for it to have. Very strange. Going after this Yagra lava right now. Oh, yeah. Souls aplenty. Oh, really? Really and for truly? Oh, no. No. That's a Yagra champion. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Level 91 bastard. Just eat axes until you die. Oh, crap. I'm stuck. Okay. What happens if you force recruit a summon with the follower's overhaul? You'll still disappear. But if it's like a permanent follower, you can do it. Anyway, let's see. Cross. Let's hit it with a cross. Oh, it didn't work. Fuck. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on. Cross. And then power attack. Damn right. When he's burning from the cross, he takes extra damage. That is a Yagra Warrior Pearl, which is better than the original, I believe. Let's use that pearl immediately. It should be under P for Pearl. Ghost Choir. Ready when you are. Interesting. Yeah, Pearl. Yagra Warrior. Cool. Let's give that one a try. Conjure Yagra Warrior. Same duration. Got it. Just a stronger Yagra, I think. It's no big deal. But it was specific to the target we found, which is interesting. It meant that, like, there are little corners here where you can get summons. Do you know someone who owns a gun or knife? Alright, let's get going here. Gonna go ahead and save. We're still in the sea of causality, I think. My goodness. Good luck with that. The finding of mods in the mod list. I'm at 225 hours. I will remember less as time goes on, not more. Here we go. All right, we summoned a Yagra warrior. This is fine. Good. They're both staggered. More lavas. That's good. Okay. I hear it. Looks like Kennereth wants me to kill this Yagra warrior. This one over here, yeah. Whoops. Block. Power attack. See the way that target fell down? Yep. Kine is pleased by your actions. Damn, what the hell are you? That's a Yagra matron. Try and drain my blood. Fine. Okay. Oh, jeez. That's a lot going on all at once. Let's summon a Death Guard. Yeah. There we go. Now at the Death Guard, let's get our daggers out. Dagger Shaman's down. 2 down. More to go. Parry! Oh, damn. That is a, what, Yagra larva target? See the way I keep, I have to hit the parry button just at the right moment, but it seems to be working. Oh, jeez. I'm almost dead. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a slowed. That is an actual slowed. Bye. Okay, that is a lot of targets, it turns out, yes. Okay. Open MW mod list have spoiled you. Yeah. Heal. Arcane Helix. And kind making you random shit. Yeah, kill random shit. Yeah, it's one of the mods, but there are more. I'm certain of it. Why is it slowed punching and not casting? I assume he's, like, focusing all his power on having a horde of enemies. I guess. The Scuttling Void. Oh, yes. I remember that. Okay. Dagger time. It's Drug Lord. Really? Oh, damn. He went to paces. He went to paces, all right. Bye. Okay, that was a drug lord. Yeah, a drug lord. Yes, a drug lord. Okay, here we go. Will you play vanilla something? I don't know what that means. Yep. I have no idea what you mean. All I know is I'm dumping holy water on these guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Okay, where did the slowed end up? There's another slowed? No. That's a stinger. A Yagra. Oh, that's right. I don't understand why you're asking that question. Sounds like a dumb question to me. People don't like being told that their questions are stupid, but your question was stupid. Alright, let's see here. What do we got next? We're going to go ahead and use Gonar's Greed to take everything. It's Todd Howard. Toddius Mandexius is paying the man. Todd has the man's family at gunpoint. Get that random ass low, like really low viewership Elder Scrolls influencer to watch what do you call it? Sorry, to play my game vanilla. Yeah. Only certified creations allowed. Exactly. Novice chest. What's inside? Just another Templar of Hod. Alright. I guess we have to go northwest. We've slain so many. Gordon Freeman, you've destroyed so much. Can you name me? Have you created even one thing? Yes. Okay, I just gotta go around now. I was double checking things. And we're fine. Yep. Put Gordon to sleep for another 20 years. It'll be fine. It says head northwest. I want to go this way first. Ah! It looks like we got a pearl for Yagra larva. Nice. What's this? Dominion prism partial. Interesting. Feature allowance. Producing tower scrolls. Yep. Memos. Dream sleeve stored memo spore. Frickin' Selective's lorecast. Yeah. I know exactly what that was. Okay. Duke Nukem 3D is fun. I haven't played it in many years. I'd like to, but I have too many other games on my list. Oh, hold on. Got Dac0da clunk. Really? Look at you bashing me in the face. I don't have to worry about the other one. Yeah, as long as he's casting magic. I don't need to worry about him. His magic isn't capable of defeating me because of how it's set up. Yes. Dac0da warrior. Block. And then spell strike. Bam. Okay. This is fine. The cat warrior has obtained the power of the Dragonborn. Sulgada! Sulgada! Bam. Sounds cheap? Of course it is. Oh. We're over 200 hours in. We finished Dawnguard. We finished Legacy of the Dragonborn's main quest. Why wouldn't we be cheap at this point? Why wouldn't we be powerful? The only reason why they are able to stand against me at all is because I've nerfed my damage down to 15%. I should be one-shotting everything. Forever. That said, we're going to use our... Ayleid Waystone. Good. We have surpassed them all. Meow. Let's go. This is the place to put everything. Okay. Yep. Look at all those coral swords. What do I think of Requiem? Good. Also limiting. I'll have more to talk about Requiem in a few days. I'll be discussing it in a Utubby video I just recorded today. Yes. Okay. The Hammer of Ancient Tongues. You have to go and convert the Sword of Ancient Tongues using a dragon's soul into the hammer. Undead Yagra Shield. Yagra Gauntlets. It's gonna be nice to see. Yeah, once you finish Legacy of the Dragonborn's main quest, you can transform the Sword of Ancient Tongues using a dragon's soul into basically anything you want. Be it the hammer, staff. The staff recharges itself, by the way. It's like a self-charging staff. But yeah, bunch of different things you can do. I was putting all these books away real quick. Why do you have so many books? Because I haven't sold them yet, obviously. Forgot about the elven stuff. Elven stuff only weighs 1 pound each. It's kind of nice. You're there. Nice. You just did the excavation. I haven't done all the excavations. The excavation is, the excavation's part of the... What is that guild called? The Explorer Society, which is not the same thing as Legacy of the Dragonborn's main quest. Yes. Anyway... Yeah. What you're looking for is something called Shattered Legacy, which requires you to have killed the first dragon and gotten the... Like, you need to do the Way of the Voice. And, what do you call it? Go get your Ohmes-raht. Once you get your Ohmes-raht, you should be good to go. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Hold on a second. That was pretty cool. That was really cool, actually. I was looking at, hold on. Yeah, that lighting effect was great. Okay, there we go. No problem. Yeah, met up with her in 6 months. Yeah, it happens. Okay, we gotta nope out of here using the Alien Waystone. Equip the Amulet of Kings. Unequip the Waystone. I hope they're doing okay over there in the Civil War area, yeah. Okay. We got things to do, people to slay. You first, Yagra Warrior. Hold on. I need to hit you with daggers. Throwing daggers. That's right! Okay. Got him. He dead. You burned to death. That's another slowed Pyromancer. Are you going to do Pyromancer? You're going to try to, like, smack me with a big stick. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, you're trying to punch me, too. What you... Oh, jeez, that hurt. Fair enough. Oh, that hurts a lot. Damn. Goodbye. Holy shit. Let's back off and heal. Good. There we go. Block. Power attack. Block again. Eat it. You go to pieces, slowed. Okay. A painting that belongs in a museum. Nice. That's great that we got the painting for the museum right away. Yeah, we were told kill all the slowed. I'm not complaining. It's really fun, actually. Who's that Pokemon? It's Yagram Bagarn. Hold on. It's Kitora. By the orbs of Bakonprun, I command you. Okay. Come on. Next. Block. Damn. Sea-slowed Pyromancer. The sea-slows are a sub category of slowed. Alright. Oh, I punched it! I punched it and got a skill up in my hand-to-hand skill. Really? And how is my hand-to-hand skill? I've got a skill point to invest. I got Fake Claws, which increases your Khajiit damage. It's same damage as Khajiit. If you're a Khajiit, further increased. Grasping Strikes. Pugil Stance. Let's see what's this. Headlong Rush. What else? Fist of Gratitude. Attacks with hand-worn weapons are 25% faster. In other words, what they mean is like claws. Claws are 25% faster. It gets really stupid. Body blows. Contemplating what I may want to... That'd be Lucky Punch. 10% chance to do double damage. Belief is Muscle. If you're not wearing any armor. Open Palm. No, I'm definitely wearing armor, so. What about this one? Body Blows. Let's see, yeah. 5 points of stamina damage. Sure. So this skill point is specific to punching skill, so. Counter punch. You bet. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Matron. No, thank you. Nope. Bye. That's right. Eat it. That one's dead. Try again. Yep. Block and retaliate. Damn, I'm about to die. Let's heal up. There we go. Oh, the daughter of Kev. That looks scary. Let's pop a stopwatch for this. Level 91. I don't think so. I think throwing daggers. Yeah. No, thank you. Okay. Power attack. Eat it. We did it. Okay. This one. Anui. Anon. Anui. Anui L. Queen Irene. Dominion Queen. Old Interregnum. Kenmune. Kinetically interlinked multi-user ninth gen exoform. She started her existence as a thought box. T-H-O-T box. I see. Thanks, Queen Irene. Yagra Matron. Okay. Oh, I'm waiting for the thing to wear off. Jeez. The stopwatch is what we use to defeat that enemy. Who's left? There's a Yagra shaman around too. I have to be careful. I am looting the barrels though. The barrels are nice. They contain food. We will eat the food and become strong. Slowed fat. That was another slowed we killed. Of course. I know there's a Yagra shaman over there. I just haven't dealt with them at all. Just like around a corner. Okay. We got next. Now when they say Dac0da, they really, really mean Coda. They aren't joking about that. Jeez, it's a lot of Yagra. I'm gonna go look inside this area first. Please open the chest. Freeze time and allow me to open this chest. Yagra shield, fair enough. That's block 30% more damage with your shield, 60% resistance to poison and disease. Disease damage isn't really a thing. It's mostly a Yagra warrior. That's right. Okay. Eat your daggers. Delicious steel for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 1 billion coral swords when I'm ready to finish this. Very silly. Yagra larva. You gonna climb up here, or are you just gonna run away? You're gonna run away. Come on, come on. I face you. Like that. That's how I face you. Yagra shaman, I don't care. It's blocking my daggers with its frickin'... Yeah. It blocks my daggers with a ward. That ward right there, yeah. Unfortunately, it can't keep the ward up while it's shooting lightning at me, and, well, that's it. This is fine. I feel like going out there. But I need to save it first, because I don't trust any of this. I trust none of it. Okay. We should be fine. We should be A-okay. And check something really quick. Give me a sec. Alright, we're good. I saw weird messages on my phone. I was like, wait, what? Turned out. Yeah. Invisible wall. Makes sense. The fog just started rolling in the moment I went over there, and it just turned into an invisible wall. It was funny. Fog walls? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hey, try again, try again. If that's what you're gonna do, you're just gonna try to slice me. I'm just gonna throw daggers at you until you... Another painting? Cool. That's really nice. I want more paintings, you bet. Yagra larva. Power attack. That's a low-level Yagra larva. Died instantly. I wonder how many paintings we'll have when we're done with this. If we take these paintings with us to the end. Like, we should be able to fill up the hall next to... Oh, jeez. And see you here, Mr. Yagra. You die, though. Good. There's another slowed. We need to kill him. Attacking the slowed. He's lower level than the other slowed. Yeah. Ooh, oh. I like how he's just waiting there with the Yagra Maiden. Yep. He's stuck. I don't know why he's stuck. Oh, jeez. Are the, Oh. Interesting. I think we can summon sea slodes now. As a weird thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got it. Level up! Damn right. Heal. Good. What was I saying, though? Are they using Falmer skeletons? Probably. Some of them, anyway. Hold on. I put him in the ground. As he belongs. He caught on fire. This is unfortunate. There's so much going on here. We should be fine. What's next? I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna use Gonar's Greed. More Doom. Yeah, actually. I'm gonna be playing more Space Cat Saga later. Not sure when exactly, but I'm definitely doing it. No question about it. Later tomorrow, I have to put up my YouTube video. And that has priority. But, I'd like to stream something. And that might very well be Space Cat Saga. Oh, hello there. It's good to see you. How's it going?
It looks like you've had a loud outburst. It was a much easier journey thanks to Slow's eyes on you.
Wait. Are you a Tharn by chance? Can you do Sigil? I've already done Sigil. I need to do Space Cat Saga episode 2. I did episode 1 where she got taken down to hell. And like I need to do the continuation for sure. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Ho 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 ho. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we got going on. What brings you here?
I was just curious to see the face of the idiot who was raging against Slode. It was a disappointment, though.
Whine, sad puppy noises. Oh, that's... Oh no. I need to get a proper... Yeah, hold on. I need to change my pose there. I'm waiting for the idol to, like, happen. There, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Whine, sad puppy noises. Well, what else did you expect?
They're better than you. I thought it might be them, but you're the one who showed up. I've been very badly let down.
I see. Jacob the Indolent?
The visibility ahead is poor because of the seagrass. I'll give you the land.
I see. I see. Yeah, I'm not making a sad puppy noises as a kitty cat. That's not happening. Yep. What happened? We met a battle mage who I suspect is like a shade of Abner Tharn, maybe. And I've killed a bunch of Slode too, but I think that this, like, he said he was disappointed that, like, I was the one who showed up. Like, that who he was actually waiting for is better than me. And one of the options I had was sad puppy noises in response to that. Okay. Disposal cave. Bam. That's right. What you gonna do about it, huh? Yagra Shaman! Whoa, jeez. That's something. Bam! Excellent. Oh, I see. That was a little teeny tiny bit of script lag. No problem. Now, more importantly, let's use Gonar's Greed to loot everything. That would be nice. G for Gonar's Greed. That was pearls. Nothing major. Okay, fair enough. Shaman. Let's see. Dreamer Tome. No big deal. I just wanted to see what was over here. The answer is not a whole lot. I heard something. Something over there. Do I have to climb this? Crazy. Ah, yeah, there are creatures down there. But you know what? I have the high ground, and you have holy water. Yes. Oh, they're going that way to catch up to me. Crazy. Yeah, they're just trying to move away from the holy water, which I have carefully deposited around the arena. Whoa. Hey there. They're just larvae. They're easy to crunch. Yep. Counter-Strike? I played the original Counter-Strike 1.6 back in the day. I don't think I will ever play Counter-Strike again, though. My goodness. I played some of the old beta Counter-Strike as well back when they had Team Money. That was... And hostages were the only type of level. There were no bomb maps. Alright, let's see. But as far as, like, CSGO, I don't care about that. I kind of like Half-Life. And some of the Half-Life mods. I'm just not really a fan of Counter-Strike. Maybe some Team Fortress 2. Have a good night. Okay. We must kill more Yagra. Attack. Avun the Egg Keeper. Oh, jeez, I'm dead. I'm surprised. What picked me? Wait, I managed to get back up? How'd that work? Woohoo. Who picked me up? Who's around? I don't understand. I better not show up somewhere else. It'll piss me off. WoW Guild? WoW Guild was a good time. Yeah. Okay, good news, everybody. We are not yet dead. I'm not sure how we managed to get back up, but we did. I'm gonna run all the way back here. And wait a second. I'm gonna make a save. The Memochite Maid is what we need. That's our specific quest. If you look there, Echoes of Memochite, right? Because the Memochite Maid. Yep. So. Whoops. That's... Big Boss is still there. Yeah, the Egg Keeper has basically fully healed. Whoop. Heal. I said heal. It drive me crazy. I'm supposed to... Yeah, perfect. We got it. That's what I wanted. Jeez. Come on, power attack. No! I'm about to die. I managed to back up. Okay, let's fix this. The easiest way to fix this is first to cast Elemental Fury. Then to summon a Death Guard. Then to back up. The Death Guard did not get summoned. But I do have enhanced armor right now. Yeah, I managed to kill the Keeper. That's fine. The Egg Keeper has been defeated. What's this? Eat the Dreamer. Then this is the Pearl. Good. At least we're not dealing with Alhoons. Alhoons are illithid vampires. Oh boy. How was the WoW guild for me? It was a, it was fun. I played with a bunch of people who worked for Blizzard back in the day. Back from Vanilla WoW. Up and away. Bam! Block. Crush. You're already dead. Good. We set him on fire. There's a Yagra Sitter. Well, let's level up first and foremost. Leveling up is nice. Getting more more stamina for now. Yes. Can I raise pickpocket further? The answer is no. What about speech? Can I get the end of the universe? Listen, shouting restores health, magicka, and stamina equal to your shout cooldown in seconds. I don't really care about that. I want Windborn, which is where shouting grants you speed. Kind of want that one there, yeah. The people who work for Blizzard? Yes. Yes, super. Pirate software pisses me off because I actually knew people who work for Blizzard, and a lot of the stuff he says is just wrong, just outright wrong. And yeah, that's fun. You know, having your lived experiences being like it's like you're living in an alternate reality or something, hearing him say things that are incorrect. Yeah. Here's the thing. He worked in not game development, and I used to hang out with game developers. Okay? I did not work for Blizzard. I hung out with people who worked for Blizzard. So I'm one step removed, but even then I know a lot of what he says is bullshit. Or said past tense was bullshit. I can't. All potions and food beneficial live effects last twice as long. Yes! Thank you! Looking at poison or bottomless cup. Yeah, it lasts for an additional hit per 10 levels of alchemy. That'd be great too. But yeah. Okay. So if we eat something, if we have a little num, it'll last twice as long. So like this ale increases your stamina but reduces your magic. I don't care about that too much. Yeah, but like salmon steak, health regeneration increase. Num. My goodness. I haven't played Shenmue in a long time, but I'll tell you right now that I much preferred, what do you call it? What's that game? Yakuza 0. I preferred Yakuza 0 over it, for sure. What kind of arrows we got? Yeah, Falmer arrows, that's fine. Here we go. Skill with a bow lets you distribute poisons across. More. One vial now lasts for 3 shots. Yes, I know. Yeah. Mostly I just wanted to raise archery, cause lol. Eat the power of Ariel's bow. I've been poisoned, fuck. Thankfully I can cure poison like this. Yep. Yeah, I said Shenmue was kind of an immersive sim. I wasn't... I didn't own a Dreamcast at the time. I borrowed it. And, whoops. Cool. That one is not dead yet. Not dead yet. Got it. It's dead. She's a Khajiit. Meow. Yes. An Ohmes-raht Khajiit. Says right here in the corner. Ohmes-raht under race. But all the NPCs will treat her like a Khajiit. Alrighty then. Damn. There we go. Let's shout at these guys. Make them extra sad with the power of Yol. I wanna Yol at them really hard. There we go. Power attack can instantly kill it after a Yol. Yololololol. You don't think it holds up today? Yeah. I had other games I was playing at the time. So, a lot of people were kind of blown away by the idea that you could, you know, go over to a drawer, open the drawer, look inside. You know, like, those little things blew people away at the time, but again, I was busy with other games. So I wasn't that impressed. What's this? Hey.
Don't make too much noise, or he'll notice you.
What happened? I'll attract Chimera's attention. You look for survivors. Sorry, what kind of warrior devours corpses?
It is a Yagra and an Earthling spliced together by Slode using necromancy. They can be considered a type of chimera. Our unit was wiped out by another chimera than that one. Even one of them is a very dangerous opponent.
I see.
That individual has lost one arm and has already started to disintegrate. It's probably a failure, but you can never be too careful.
Yeah. Okay, I'll attract the Chimera's attention. You go look for survivors.
Yes, sir. I will put Meshiak on a chain and fulfill my duty.
Good. Kill the Yagra Chimera prototype. You there, I challenge you. Oh, shit. Yeah, he is, like, one-handed. Oh, wow, okay. Bam. Okay, let's try this. Gotta back up and use them. Actually, let's put on the Helmet of Tiber Septum real quick. And then we need to hit it with probably Throwing Daggers. Yep. Come on. Boom. Yeah, I keep pairing with my my throwing daggers. It's really funny. Like that right there. Yeah. Like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. The Chimera's transforming. Chimera prototype? Hello, Yagra Strider. You've transformed into an abomination. Got it. Attack. What do you mean the boss battles can be engaging in Skyrim? What the hell is this? Just die and stay dead. Let's see. Choice, defeat the prototype, or help or abandon survivors. Got it. Well, we're gonna help. Chimera prototype? Yes. I'll take those heat swords. Hell yeah. Let's help the survivors.
We found a survivor, but he is quite badly wounded. Can you use restorative magic?
Yes, I can. I can heal.
Oh, that's good. I'll need you to treat him as soon as possible.
Yes. I can use restorative magic, you bet. What else? What else is going on?
Get him treated as soon as possible, please.
Understood. He's a vigilant? Really? I like how I picked him up with my AoE heal. Yep. Just him with the Holy Bolt.
Please, help me. I don't want to die yet.
Do I need to cast Healing Hand specifically? Probably. That's probably what I need to do. Yeah, heal other.
Get him treated as soon as possible, please.
Please, help me. I don't want to die yet.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Yes, I did. What happened? What's happening? Oh, it's Vanis Gallerion.
Your rampage has opened up a gap in the floater's security. That was a great decoy. Come on, I had to pass on the information I got from the floaters to you guys.
Cool.
You have saved my life. I shall repay this favor by putting it on standby.
Yes.
For Mashiach, I'll answer it without falsehoods.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, he's a Druk. Vanis Gallerion showed up. I need to check these other guys, though. These vigilants are all dead. I will take their stuff, of course. Oh, I see. Vampires of the Bay. What else? Blasphemous Revenants. Sure. My goodness. All right, here we go.
Friends, let us talk about the information I have just received.
What, tell me what you know about Memochite. The, Memochite maid. Yes.
The ideology of sea dwellers such as the Druid differs from ours on the ground. It is close to, but not similar to, Ivek's idealism. Ivek argues that to be is to be perceived. Conversely, in Droog's world, what is perceived begins to exist. Memochite considered perception to be the catalyst that defines existence, rather than a byproduct of it.
Yes. So the Memochite makes things exist where they didn't previously exist, provided you perceive those things to be real, right? So basically, you have a memory, and the Memochite acts upon that memory, and you perceive that memory, and it becomes real. It materializes in front of you. Or around you in the case of Vanis Gallerion. What do the Slode want?
I interrogated the floater crew, but they were not even informed of the plan. They are probably just pawns to be discarded. We still don't know what they are planning, but let's just say that we are steadily getting closer to the truth.
Tell me what you learned on the floater.
Nemonis site has been moved from Slode's capital to a small island in the northwest. Slode is about to perform some kind of ritual there. It is clear that he is planning something bad. We must go to the island and stop Slode's plan as soon as possible.
Got it. What about that Lich? Manny Marco's still out there, isn't he? But did you find anything more?
This cave appears to be a dumping ground for chimera experiments. Through ventilation holes, you can get into Slode's facility. I retrieved Slode's biokey from the floater. With this, even you can enter the facility. Once you're inside the research facility, I want you to go on a rampage. I'll use the opportunity to uncover Slode's plans.
I see. Slode biokey. Really? I see. I see. Vanis Gallerion. Alright, what about you?
He cannot stand alone yet. I will carry him around the research facility. I'll join you later.
Got it. Do you know anything more about Memochite? Sorry. What do you think the Memochite made is?
According to Master Vanis, they've already been moved from the capital of Slow to another location. However, we still don't know their purpose. But it is clear that the Frord is working with necromancers to use the Nemlichag for their evil rituals. We must surely stop them.
I see. What do you know about the research facility?
They're conducting synthetic experiments on captives in Yagra. Abominable creators must roam their facilities. Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. What do you know about the Memochite?
Memory is something that dissolves in water. The sea is where all memories go. And in the sea, imagination is power. Every fable spins us. My existence is just the result of someone else's fable. We see Nemonicite as a template for things. Everything produced is a reproduction of something, but there is no original.
I see. There is no original, but we know about the ancient, the original spirits. The real question is, what's going on with time? Like, is this all a product of a previous Culpa? The Dac0da themselves do not want to interfere with the Numidium. They're terrified that they will be unexisted. And they'd rather just wait for the next Culpa to happen. Which is funny. Like, the Dac0da are unwilling to mess with this at all. Okay. Silent Gaming, thank you for the support.
Release the Sadukar!
What's in the chest? Black Soul Gem, Corrupted Sword. Especially effective against mortals. Ooh, I should upgrade that at some point. Looks fancy. Anyway, let's unequip the arrows. Oh. Unfortunately for me, I'm quite happy with our progress, but I'm also very, very tired and I want to make a YouTube video tomorrow. So, I think what's actually going to happen is we're going to wait on this slowed bio key. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. We're going to save. Save, let's see, back here. Yeah. And, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus really hard on getting that YouTube video up that I wanted to talk about some stuff really quick. And so that I'm going to try to get that up tomorrow. And as soon as it's up, I'm going to immediately start streaming. What? Jeez. I was going to say, I'm going to immediately start streaming this. And I want to continue where we left off this game here ASAP, right? But I'm going to wait until I get that video up. So, nap time now. Whenever I wake up in about, what, like 9-10 hours, because, you know, I won't get to sleep right away. So, like 9-10 hours from now, somewhere around there, I'll try to get that video up. Thank you for watching. I plan to do more Skyrim tomorrow. Or later today, depending on your perspective. But, yeah. There we go. Bye, everybody.